All right, everybody, come on in here. Welcome to the Go Talk, Go on and Talk morning show. How's everybody doing? What's up, cool? What's up? What's up? How y'all making it, man? We gonna get on into it, man. Give y'all a second to come on in. I'm trying to find something right quick. You know what I'm saying? Time ran up on me, but y'all come on in here, man. We gonna get it in a bit. We gonna get it good. What's up, Bo Carter? What's up, my boy? I see you out there. I see you trying to get something pulled up. But I'm getting ready to get started here, man. I appreciate y'all for coming on. I think they supposed to be some kind of Wednesday press conference. I'm gonna talk about the last press conference today. What's going on? See what y'all doing, man. See y'all out here, boy. Hey, I appreciate y'all. I think the press conference on, but I'll watch it later on too. I'll come on with But yeah, man, what's good, y'all? What's good? Let's go ahead and get started out here, man. Let's get started. Hey, that last press conference, don't joke Crowder, man, that was a bunch of bull, y'all. I'm sorry. I'ma just, man, I love my team. And if y'all been rocking with me, y'all know some people call, oh, Kenneth, you ain't no fan. But hey, bro, keep it real, man. Don't be a homer. Don't be a damn anything the Panthers do. Panthers make mistakes. This shit is all right to go against these motherfuckers if they do the wrong shit. If you think they make the wrong decision or whatever, you just don't have. I'm a Panther. I'm this Panther fan. Like, hey man, fanatics and fans, we already done that before. We've already done explain the difference between all that. They had the definition out there, whatever. You know, it's your resolve to go that law. I don't like this guy. I don't like that guy. Let them prove you wrong. You know, I done already told them over. Stop telling people they ain't fans and all that stuff. Hey, so I'm blue in the face of telling people that. You know, do you whatever. If the shit a bust or if the shit succeed, it is what it is. Scott and them said they kind of know what they gonna, bruh. They know what they gonna do. You know what I'm saying? A lot of that stuff they're alluding to, I think is smoke screen because I see you getting on the platform yesterday and saying, okay, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do it. Think about this. If they say Bryce, right? And now all of a sudden, let's just say they bait motherfucking Houston into biting, right? They bait their ass into giving us that number 12. Let's just say we bait their ass, we sucker their ass into saying, hey, look here, man. I'm a swap and I'm gonna give y'all the number 12. Or let me pull up Houston shit. Let me see what Houston got in their back. I know they got 11 motherfucking picks. You know what I'm saying? Let me put some stuff up. I know they got 11 down picks, y'all. And let's just say we bait their ass in the if y'all know in the chat, y'all go. Yeah, Bo Carter said they got the 12 and the 33. Okay, hold up, Bo. Let me see. Let me see. Hold on, cuz. I'm glad you got your thinking cap on today, brother. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting ready. Let me pull it up. Let me see what the fuck these monkey ass motherfuckers got. Uh hold up the order. Now I wanna see something else. Let me pull up something else. Y'all hold on, bro. Be patient with me. Be patient with me. He ain't through with me yet. Please be patient with me. Hold on. Okay. Okay. They got the number 2. All right. And then they got the 12 that they got from Cleveland, from Deshaun Watson, all that shit, right? Okay. They got the 33, you were right, Bo. Uh, then these niggas right here got the that'd be almost like that mock draft. And they got a 65. That motherfucker loaded, y'all. Then they got, man, look, okay, shit. I'll go off the damn meat right with this shit here. Okay, they got the 2, a 12, 33, 2, 12, 33, and a 65. Man, I wouldn't trade with nobody for shit. You got to be a ignorant motherfucker to trade with somebody when you look like a 2, a 12. They ain't no nigga. I'm gonna get a quarterback regardless. You know what I'm saying? You got to love this motherfucker here. Bryce Young is not that. I'm sorry. Hey, I didn't want to go in there and tell y'all like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Yo, them motherfuckers loaded for business, cuz. You understand what I'm saying? God damn. Hold on a second. Uh, these motherfuckers loaded for business, bruh. Um, Houston got everything. Y'all hold tight 1 second. Yeah, damn. A number 2, a 12. So you telling me you could get a quarterback, you know, with your number 2, right? Whether it be Bryce or C, you got to love Bryce to even trade capital. Everything they need at Houston, with everything they need. Like, okay, you got to get into this like this right here. It's a business first, y'all. Y'all don't hear me say this plenty of time. It's a business first. Okay, they trade. Just please walk with me. Please, y'all. Just understand this shit right here. Understand it. If I say something, y'all, this is what y'all can do, man. Like I said, I'm on Q platform, and Q gave me the ability to put a show on his platform, whatever. Come talk to y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's my little point. You know what I'm saying? I said people want to hear my little points. Okay, fine. So it is a guy like, let's go talk. Go on and talk. You know what I'm saying? Do it in the morning. I ain't got shit to do. Most time I'm right here unloading shit, you know what I'm saying, or what the fuck ever. Coming y'all from the truck or whatever. But check my game out, what I'm saying. All right, look, Danny Trey. I'll put Danny Trey so I can put it up on the screen so I got to keep looking. Like Danny. Appreciate you, Danny. They got a 2, a 12, a 33, and a 65. Just that. First 65 motherfucking picks. They got 4 picks, y'all. Imagine that shit, bruh. Can y'all, everybody sitting here right now, y'all just imagine that. Imagine us having, us being loaded, a full fucking clip, click, clap, bow, bow. You understand what I'm saying? I can kill a motherfucker right there. 2, 12, 33, and 65. You could build a goddamn team like that right there, bro. You understand what I'm saying? 2, 12, 65. So, you don't trade your assets when you need a whole team. You had your superstar in Deshaun Watson. Number 4, your jersey seller. Look at us. We don't, okay, who is our, in the chat there, y'all put it up. Who is our superstar? Megastar. A guy who's known on the national set, you know, who is that guy for us? Who is that guy for us? That's what I told y'all. And some people kept saying the other day, of course, I don't know if you're playing with me. I don't know how you want to take it. I don't know. You kept saying we're not in a rebuild. I kept telling you we're in a rebuild. And like I told you, this Q platform, I'm doing a show for Q and this now on this platform, and getting, like I said, getting a voice out there, hearing my point of view, letting y'all talk in the morning, whatever. But the thing I want to talk about is that we don't have a superstar since we shipped 𝐦𝐨𝐫𝐞, right? Neither does Houston. It's a business first. If you go back to these GOAT talks, like I said, Q marked them 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I've done 8 of them or 9 of them or whatever with them. The things I say, you can go back. Do it like you watching Snowfall or something. Go binge on the motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Go watch them. If you ain't got nothing else to do, go listen to them, go watch them, whatever. Go binge on them. They mark 1 through whatever. Like I said, I did 8 or 9 of them already, right? Go back to Black Panther Podcast. Black Cat Panther Podcast. Excuse me, it's still early for me. Black Cat Panther Podcast. And look at the things I've said. When I said C.J. Stroud wasn't that guy, had that killer, this, that. Now why people saying, oh, I don't think he this, that. I told y'all, everybody, Bryce got his arm talent, this arm talent. They told y'all, Bryce is not that strong. Bryce do not have that arm. Bryce ain't got that weight. He ain't got that where he can push that motherfucker. People don't, and I told y'all, when he get in that red zone, he ain't got it to push that shit. He ain't got enough ass to put behind it. I told y'all, go back and listen to everything I said. Now you got people saying the same shit that I've been telling y'all when I started doing this shit in the morning. And I'm just pleading, I'm telling y'all to please listen to me and just take what you talking about? I'm not, hey, man, I do this shit. I drive for a living and I got a lot of time to think. Go back and listen to people. You got to listen to people. They'll tell you shit without telling you shit sometimes. They'll talk around the whole damn thing and then come back to it and then they end up telling on themselves. Scott did it yesterday to an extent. He said he alluded to the 39th pick. The 39th pick, I was calling it the Covenant 39th. I was calling it the Covenant 39th pick. 39, we need to receive. That man, I told y'all, like I told you, go get you a linebacker or get your edge rusher. It's going to be a stud player because we don't, like I told you, it's a business first. I put you out there, then I bring you back. I put you out there, then I bring you back. I give you example, then I make my main point. Listen to what I say. Sir. We don't have a star people in different places. We got guys, but we don't have that certified star. If you say, oh, Carolina Panthers, you should say Cam Newton. Everybody mama knew Cam Newton was a certified star throughout the NFL. Certified. Carolina Panthers, Cam Newton. I don't give a damn if nobody didn't follow the team, just like I told y'all about people following the team. Y'all come to any of these podcasts, and I'm not the nigga that tell you, oh, don't go see these people, don't go talk to these people, or don't do that. No, if you want to find out some news and some shit that's going on, you go to where Carolina doing their live at right now and listen to them. They ain't going to tell you shit, but you can go watch it and say, yeah, Scott said this, Scott said that. You go to Carolina websites, but go come to these podcasts like this one, like Black Cat, like your PNPs, and you know what I'm saying? Big Cat, Panthers and Sister, everybody, 704, CP3. I'm shouting out all them boys, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to show love to everybody because we are all Panther Podcast. And if y'all, and they're doing it for y'all to get this news, not all this national narrative. These people do not know this team. All they might know is a superstar, somebody like that, and that's it. And we ain't in Carolina. This is my team, and I'm telling you off the rip, we ain't got no certified superstar. So that 39 will be an impact defensive player, like I've been telling y'all. It's gonna be a difference maker on the opposite side of the ball. That's exactly what I said the first time about 39. It's gonna be a linebacker or edge rusher, somebody that makes an impact. It's not going to be a cornerback because we can go in the later round and get a cornerback because they probably think, okay, Dante Jackson, we got to pay him anyway. He might get hurt, he's injury prone, but he'll play enough and good enough to get by, and they're going to get rid of his ass next year. What I'm saying? I'm getting ready to make some bold predictions. This is the Wednesday roundtable. That's what I'm getting ready to start calling every Wednesday, where I'm getting ready to pick through this whole motherfucking shit and give it to y'all. I ain't round tabling with nobody. I'm the round table. I'm going to tell y'all the facts. I'm going to back it up with more motherfucking facts. Okay. I'm going to leave your shit up, Danny, because like I said, I'm going to keep looking at it. I'm going to keep alluding to Houston, what they got, and how they be some fucking fools to trade just because they want Bryce. When you can get CJ, who just as good if not better, but I told y'all he ain't that guy. I got to call him Kirk Cousins. Y'all don't hear me. You can get AR, Will, you know what I'm saying? Build your defense, and you can win with a B plus, B minus quarterback if you got a good enough offensive scheme and defense. If your defense is solid as a motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? Hold up, Pop. I got you, Pop. Stay right there, Pop. Let me finish making a couple of these points right here. I got you, bro. So you sit right there and hold on. I Houston, get back to them. They just like us. If y'all sitting there thinking we these far from these other teams and we're not rebuilding, man, y'all need to get back. Y'all need to go look at some stuff. I don't question your fandom or anything like that. I just don't know what you're looking at or who you're talking to. So you're a fan. Obviously, you're a fan because you're here or you're there in these other places. But if you can't see it, I don't know what to tell you. You know, if I had a 212, 33, 65, you know what I'm saying? That's 4 picks, second round. There's only 33 teams. So if you did a round robin, you got 30, you got 66. Even though Miami ain't got their pick and all that shit this year, but they got a 65. So them damn near certified first, second rounders. They all first, second round. I'm talking these are premier players, best player available at different positions. Man, you build a smoker like that. And they got 11 picks, y'all. Houston, if I got any Houston fans that's looking at this, anybody even live in Houston, go up there to the stadium and tell them, hey, bro, don't trade that pick. But I think we throwing smoke because Scott say he will entertain anything. He will pick up the phone, meaning he looking for the bag. That's what he looking for. Scott looking for the bag, and I think they trying to bait these motherfuckers into trading out that pick. I think that's what they trying to do. Poppin', what's going on, brother?
Man, good stuff, good stuff. Good afternoon, good afternoon. Welcome to the channel, everybody. I see y'all in here. Thank y'all for coming to support the GOAT Talk. Man, he putting it on y'all this morning, man. Y'all better open up y'all ears. I don't know if y'all ready.
Pop, all I'm telling them, that's like, if you go do something, if you go, like, say, you go buy a car, or you go have some kind of service or work done, or you go to the doctor, you listen, you learn, you know what I'm saying? You're very attentive. And then when somebody, your antennas are up so far, they can't get nothing by you. You know what I'm saying? If somebody throw you some bullshit,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? You sharp. You catching it. You know what I'm saying? You like, damn, nah, bro, nah. Because then you're gonna go read about it, you're gonna go, you're gonna be educated on that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we sitting here, and Houston got a 2 pop, a
Right.
12, a
A
33,
33, a
and a
65.
65. You see, now who been talking about this shit right here, Pop? You now
No.
you inquisitive about it. You in the know. You own podcasts. You visit other people's podcasts. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do around here. We visit other people's shit. A lot of other people don't come on other people's shit. You know what I'm saying? Or what? You only
Right.
hear their point of view. They don't. You got other people. Like I said, go get your news from these podcasts and these Panther sources. Fuck ESPN and all of that, cause they not invested in this shit like we is. You know what I'm saying? But
Facts.
see, who bought this point to y'all?
I don't think nobody's ever brought this point. I've never heard it on any other podcast. And the crazy thing is, like, I live in Charlotte, so I know what goes on in my city. I know a lot of things that a lot of people don't know, that but it just be rumors and just bullshit chatter just be going on. But
Hmm.
to get back to your point, you're absolutely right though. Like, there's nobody that I've heard on the national narrative, national channels, or any podcast quite yet that said anything about what Texas is holding. And Texas is holding a full clip in this draft.
They playing Texas Hold'em is what they doing,
They
and
really
they
is.
got aces, kings, queen. They got a full boat crew. You understand what I'm saying? They got about 11 or 12 motherfucking pigs, and they
Yeah,
are premium. Do you understand what I'm saying? They motherfucker loaded for bear is what they say. They getting
yeah,
ready to go hunt. You hear me?
they really
They
is.
come in there, and if y'all don't say these motherfuckers is rebuilding, and see, that's the thing with a rebuild. You know, you already okay. Let me walk them through some more shit. Pop is what I'm doing. So that's why I tell y'all go back and listen to some of my other shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna tell you I've been saying the same stuff. Okay, so when you rebuilding, they got a brand new coach, right? What do we have? Brand new coach,
We got a
brand new
brand new
coach.
coach. Brand new coach.
They look, listen now.
Hey, look.
They
Go
they
ahead.
had
Go.
they had
I'll be quiet. I want to listen. Go ahead.
listen.
Go.
But I'm asking you the question. If you want to rebuttal back and answer me, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. All right. All right.
Brand new motherfucker coach, right?
Right.
Okay, no superstar. What
We
do
ain't
we
got
have?
no superstar.
No, no superstar.
We ain't got no
Oh my
brand.
god,
We
no
got no
brand.
face. No face
We
of the team.
no face of the team on defense or offense.
Right.
Meaning, what's our identity? Are we a defensive tough team? Like you remember when the Ravens used to come? Now, when the y'all remember some older shit? When not older shit really, but these older games when the Ravens and the Steelers used to play each other, and both of these motherfuckers were defensive teams, hard hitting teams. Ray Lewis and the motherfuckers said when they finished that game there, cause they used to play each other 2 times a year, said them boys were hurt. Bruises everywhere, all kinds of shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause that was a hard defensive game. Both of these were defensive juggernaut teams,
I got.
right?
I got. I got one for you. You know how to. When the game come on, right? And they showing you like the star players. Who we gonna show?
Who we gonna show? Who we gonna show? J issue. Come on, bro. I know you better. I know you know better than that. I ain't gonna. I'm gonna let you come on later on. I'm gonna put everything in there. I'm gonna let you come on later on, and when I throw the link in the chat and all that stuff, if you want to, you know what I'm saying? And you got to explain it to me, cuz how you think we rebuilding? We rebuilding this whole roster. Okay, I'm gonna tell you another thing why it ain't gonna be a cornerback. I just told you. They think Dante gonna play good enough. We got a young guy, J.C.𝐭. He had some fluke freak accidents, you know. We went and got the safety help and everything. We'll get a corner. We still got young guys like C.J. Henderson, you know what I'm saying, who was a first round pick. Y'all keep saying he garbage and trash. Y'all some of the same motherfuckers that wanted to trade Brian Burns. And that's the only certified nigga we got. So I put a whole lot of stock into that. You know, okay, we 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 don't have nobody to help this nigga. That's why it could be an edge rush. We got enough bodies. Like I said, with Tuttle, we did get because that's because of contractual issues and stuff. We got a guy to his standards. So we kinda all right, and we got enough bodies on the defensive line. Offensive line, they know they can pull a couple of them guys in the late round. That's gonna be good because it's jam packed with offensive linemen. We went and got Hayden Hurst, who got more catches in the whole goddamn tight end room. You know what I'm saying? The whole tight end room. So we just made the tight end room better. Just one motherfucker. One nigga made the whole tight end room better. Then we go and we got Samuels, who's better than the whole running back room. Right? One nigga made the whole shit better. So we don't need no running back, no tight end. We can get by. What did Scott Fiddler say, Pop? He said, now, he know, and a lot of Panther fans don't even want to allude to this, that we got so many holes that don't make no sense. We like Swiss fucking cheese.
Yeah, he said that's why we ain't gonna reach because
We ain't gonna
he's like
read because we got holes.
we
We need
got
everything.
hoes. We need everything.
He said it, not me. Go back to that press conference, then go back and look at my shit. Well, I told y'all all this, man. So he gave y'all something, but he didn't give y'all shit yesterday. And I ain't even looked at the one for today. They probably said that same blah 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 shit. You understand what I'm saying? Motherfucker asking them questions and then they eluding them. That's what they do. See, Scott Fitterer, I'm gonna tell you about what happened, how this go down. Scott Fitterer don't go out there other than when the camera shit going on. When Kenny Pickett, you at one time you thought we were gonna get Kenny Pickett, didn't you, Pop?
Right.
At one time y'all thought we were gonna pick a quarterback last year. Kenny Pickett,
Right.
Malik Willis, or any of these motherfuckers. They was throwing so much damn smoke. Y'all thought we were gonna get a quarterback. We were gonna get Kenny Pickett. They was all out. Think about it now. When I tell y'all this, they was all out there looking at this motherfucker hands and shit. You know what I'm saying, wasn't it?
Yeah, they ran
Yeah,
up on
man.
him at the.
I was damn. I was getting ready to say that son of a bitch's name, but that nigga Scott Fitterer, all of them was out there looking at his hand, look at his pro.
They ran up on Kenny Pickett while he was sitting at the lunch table. Hey man, let me see your hands.
They did the same thing. That's what they supposed to do.
Right.
You don't Scott until it's camera time, right?
Right.
You got that nigga Cole Day or whatever his name is, who the coordinator, the man over the scouts. You got Dan Morgan, and then you got the scouting team. All these people bring shit back to Scott. Scott tell them, shit, nigga, you brought me. I ain't got time to go look at 100 motherfuckers or even evaluate 100 piece of paper. You gotta give me the 5 or 6 best niggas. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm gonna go look at their tape, whatever, and then we talk about that. But I want you to go out there, because that's your job, and evaluate these thousands. You see what I'm saying? Scott
Right.
ain't went out there and looked at nobody except for when he was in Seattle. So he up there talking about he just said we can, he just making small conversation. We can get bright, we can get him a nutritionist, they can do that for anybody. He just talking, y'all. He wasn't talking about drafting Bryce. No,
I think people just jumping the gun, yo. They're not gonna tell y'all who they want. They're just not. I mean, it don't matter what kind of clue you think they got.
uh,
It's like
what
a
did I tell?
guy.
What did I tell? What did I tell? It's a business first.
Yeah,
Okay, NFL is in cahoots with Nashville, cause that's where the draft is, Nashville or some down where, right? So they got to sell out every hotel in that motherfucker. Then they have other corporate sponsors that's got their banners and all that shit up in the arena. You see what I'm saying? So it's a business to where they got to get this. It's almost like who shot the motherfucker at the end of the TV series. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give y'all so much suspense up to this shit. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna drop it on you. Why would I want to spoil the first pick? They can't tell it. I wish they would tell it. Roger Goodell be down there slapping motherfuckers and all kinds. You stupid. You know what I'm saying?
right.
They can't tell it. Damn. They can't. That's why y'all think just today. Oh, it's just a coincidence that yesterday, a week and a little bit of change. Now you see Scott Fiddle coming up to doing press conference. Come on, y'all. You
Yeah,
ain't seen Tell.
and
You ain't Tell.
it was odd for them to go yesterday for the press conference.
And for what? What did they tell you? For what? What did they say? What did they do?
They didn't tell you
That was
shit.
just a big ball of shit. Is basically what it was.
Yep, straight tease. They're just messing with you and messing with the rest of the NFL out there. You know what I'm saying? Because they're not gonna tell you anything. Like it's a like a God forbidden rule that you let anybody know who your number one is.
That's
And
and
it's
you
bad for
like
business. It's bad for TV.
bad. It's bad for business. It's bad for TV. It's a business first, y'all. That's why I told you. We will get a quarterback. Everybody and their mama know that. 39 will be an impact stud player on defense, a difference maker, a stud player. These will be guys that you will buy their jerseys.
Facts. These are supposed to be your next superstars.
These will be guys that you will buy. It's gonna be linebacker, like I keep telling y'all, the quarterback of the defense, the nigga who gonna set up Everro's defense. That's who he getting ready to go get,
Right.
and or some kind of monster ass motherfucking line, whichever. I mean, defensive edge rusher,
Hmm.
impact player, difference maker,
I don't think
12,
we're
a
gonna go.
double digit sack man. Uh
I
huh.
don't. I don't think we're gonna go DT. I really don't. I mean, I know we need one.
No, 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 no. Well, I think we're not set or we're not there. You know what I'm saying? But we good enough. See, all these other positions they gonna say that we're good enough to make it through this year, and
Right.
then we're gonna add on to it the next year into the next year, and then in so that'll be 2024, 2020, 2025. We're gonna start making some noise, y'all.
Yeah.
Don't get your hopes up and get your heart all broke and end up drinking and being drunk every Sunday and shit like that. It ain't no need. It ain't no need. I used to do it. I did it last year. I talked shit and I was disappointed. It wasn't no need. I said, hey man, by week 7, 8, I said, you know what? They getting ready to go get better. They gonna change this shit. They fired homeboy. They
Hmm.
got his ass up out of there. And then they gonna have to make because hell, Rachel, any blind man can see. You see what I'm saying? What they needed to do.
Yes, sir. Yes,
So
sir.
that's what it was. Now, y'all like and subscribe to the channel as y'all coming in. Black Cat Panther Podcast, man. Y'all help run us up, man. Get them videos, man. Watch them everything. We come back. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving this to y'all, and I'm gonna tell y'all next week. I'm going live every motherfucking morning. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm gonna do until this draft and give it to you.
Number pressure.
Nothing but pressure.
Yes, sir.
And then, yeah, when you're talking about pressure,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and these cats keep talking about we ain't in a rebuild. We're going from a 4-3 to a 3-4. And I don't think we ain't got the personnel to run that. So that's a rebuild. We rebuilding our whole defensive philosophy out this motherfucker. Our whole defensive stance and everything. That's a rebuild, y'all. Is what I keep saying. And we don't have the personnel in different places. We got the key personnel. We got the starting block, but we ain't got the whole thing to make that engine purr. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got the tuner. We ain't got the cam in that. It'll run.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But we ain't got that motherfucker that high performance. We ain't got high performance parts.
Yeah, we
You know what
don't.
I'm saying? We ain't
Yeah,
got
we
them
don't.
high performance parts. Oh hell, there go my dog Pat. Hold on, let me get Pat up in here.
I
Pat,
be
I see you, cuz. What's going on?
ain't nothing, just checking in.
Pat, man,
Man, I hear
What's
you,
going
bro.
on?
Pat,
what
you
happened?
been listening. You been listening to me, Pat.
I just got on. Let me hear what you talking about.
Okay, I pretty much, Pat. I've been talking about, bruh, how they try to run this snow job on us. You know what I'm saying? Yesterday, and put that weak ass press conference out there, and they ain't say shit. They talking about trading with Houston, right? They got everybody think we gonna trade with Houston. We gonna get Bryce Young. Pat, Houston got the number 2 pick, the number 12 pick, the number 33 pick, and the 65. Why do you need to trade Pat when you load it like that right there?
I ain't lying.
Why? You give me a good damn reason, Pat. Give me a good damn. Why would I trade anything with y'all when I got them prime and I'm sitting on prime real estate? You see what I'm saying? I'm sitting on prime up the block. Let's just say we own a block. We on a city block. And I own the motherfucking barber shop right there. Let's say we on a ghetto block. And I own the barber shop. I own the little Chinese place right there on the corner. I own the soul food spot. You know what I'm saying? The pool hall. I own every damn thing. You feel me? Everything where
Mm-hmm.
everybody going, everything that's got that traffic. You see what I'm saying? Where it's popping
Mm-hmm.
at. I own all that shit. And then a nigga gonna tell me, oh, you might well sell this to me. You know what I'm saying? For the car wash right there. I don't need that ragged ass car wash.
I feel you.
You see what I'm saying? Now when I got these other spots right here, I can get the car wash and just add to my wealth. But why would I give you? Why would I swap number 2 with you? Maybe give you my 12 or my 33. For what? When I need everything, that don't make no sense. So the Carolina Panthers moved up to number 1. They knew who the hell they was getting when they made the trade, y'all. Don't play yourself because you think they moved up to 1 to try to play Houston. That's stupid on Houston part. Ain't no way in hell Houston gonna fall for the okie doke like that. Oh, they got some dumb ass motherfuckers in their management.
That's
They got
true.
to have some of their dumbest niggas in captivity on their management.
And that's the thing too. Like the Miko Ryan just got up in there. And this ain't the same regime, y'all. So
That's what I'm saying.
all the idiots that were there ain't there no more.
What that
The
nigga
Miko,
named Bill Polium and Bill
yeah,
O'Brien and all them niggas. Them niggas ain't there no more. Them niggas that traded away D Hop and ran off uh Deshaun Watson and J.J. Watt. Now them niggas ain't there no more. Cause actually Houston should have had damn near had a Super Bowl with all that talent they had on their team at one point in time. Damn sure should have. But they fucked it up. They fucked it up. But I'm telling y'all this. We try to. We don't. We already know that we getting ready to. We in a rebuild. Whether y'all want to admit it or not, maybe y'all admit it later on. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you won't. Maybe you keep walking around here with your head in the cloud. But you got some niggas, like I said, with the 39. Now, like I said, I always called it the covenant 39. That kept saying, and they keep pulling the narrative that we was gonna pull a wide receiver to help out you. Then they told us you got to draft a young wide receiver to grow with your young quarterback. Yeah, you do, but you don't have to do it right then. Look at Joe Burrow and Chase, right? They got Joe. They didn't try to double down in that same draft and go get a wide receiver, right? They didn't force the issue. They came back the next year and got Chase, right? That's what I'm trying to say to you. That's the point. You ain't got to eat that whole elephant in one sitting. You can't. It's impossible. Scott Fitter just told you can't fill all these holes
That's a
one
fact.
draft or
That's a fact.
one free agency. You ain't gonna be able to do it. He know, like I said, management know, leadership know that we got these holes. They know this is not a complete team. This is not a team that can sit there week in and week out and play with the Eagles of the NFC, the 49ers of the NFC, the Seahawks of the NFC, you know, hell, the Vikings.
Yeah.
And we got to see what Rodgers now gonna do with the Packers and if he going to the Jets or whatever the fuck he gonna do. The Cowboys, the Giants. So hey, make no ifs ands or buts about it, y'all. We lost to everybody over there in that NFC. We
Hmm.
really did. So we and this division was settled by one game, y'all. And y'all, like I said, I know it's a tough pill to swallow. Y'all don't want to hear this shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't want to hear this shit. Niggas say, oh man, you putting down the team. I'm not putting down the team. I'm giving you facts. You're gonna go back to that. And I don't want to hear I was right. And I'm not saying this to say I was right or wrong or whatever. I'm just telling y'all to look at it. Keep holding that shit to the fire because once enough people start talking about it, see, they gonna have to take action on it. You know what I'm saying? Other
Right.
shit we know when they kept saying and stuff, fire. Y'all remember they holler, fire rule. And sooner or later, David Tap was looking at that shit. He was looking at it.
Yeah, he
He
heard
got
it.
his ass up by this motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? This
And
our team, y'all. This is
and
our motherfucking team.
and we just let y'all know, like, and what Ghost trying to tell y'all, if you really take a deep dive and look at it, we have nobody here locked in for a long time.
No,
Like,
we don't.
and and,
That way
and,
we can
and
recycle these motherfuckers.
is
We're gonna get them out of here and we're gonna build through the draft. You see what I'm saying?
exactly.
Right now, a lot of these niggas is placeholders. You know what I'm saying? Like you doing a math problem. It's placeholders. You put a zero up there just to hold that place so you don't make a mistake. And
Exactly.
that's what a lot of you, I hate to call these motherfuckers zeros, but that's what the fuck they is. You know what I'm saying? That's
I,
why a lot of these niggas were hurt niggas, you know what I'm saying? With ankle injuries and all kind of shit. Just came out of surgery ass niggas we signed. Think about it now, y'all. Think about it.
I called them the expendables. I've been calling them that since
Damn.
we got them in here. I'm like, hey, it's some of them you got a 1 year prove a deal. Uh, some of these people this they last year anyway because they can't stay healthy. I mean, we rebuilding, and that's just a fact. There's nobody here other than Brian Burns, Derek Brown, Chin, Luvu that you can say is gonna be here for a while. Nobody
It's gonna
else.
be here for a while.
And
And then
Sanders.
and at the end of the day, Pop, they ain't really signed their contract yet. You know what I'm saying? But we know they see that was the thing. And I tell y'all one thing too, man. Like I said, I got a lot of jerseys and shit, man. But I was like, damn, man, Brian Burns here, right? And I was like, I couldn't read him. I was like, okay, yeah. One time he was like, yeah, he loved to be here. He want to be here. He was the only star stud guy we had in y'all house. You know, y'all seen me a couple times at games. I got that Derek Brown jersey on. Motherfucker talking shit about Derek Brown. I'm like, talking shit about Derek Brown. KK Short had that pectoral or that rotator cuff or whatever it was and put him out. Derek Brown was supposed to be playing beside Short. Supposed to be Brown and Short. To before Brown get over that hump, that rookie slump or whatever y'all want to call it. But Derek Brown had to be the man before it was time for him to be the man. And he handled it pretty good, if you ask me. But y'all were hollering Brown wasn't it. Brown wasn't doing it. I was like, what the hell are you talking about? That nigga holding it down. Double team after double team. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes now he didn't beat him, but he was a rookie. Playing like a man. Straight
Uh,
out of college.
and then you look at the
So
coaching staff, how the coaching staff were trying to use him. They was like, okay, this year, we're gonna play you here. Then next year we want you to lose weight because we're gonna move you there. Like
idiot ass coaching staff. What an idiot ass
stupid.
coaching staff. Idiot ass coaching staff. Using the man incorrectly, putting him out of position, all kinds of shit, right? So fucked around. Soon as he got his swag and lift, oh, Derek Brown, this, that, you know what I'm saying? Been telling y'all this way the dude playing. The dude been playing like that, you know what I'm saying? He got a little help with I-90. He got a little rotation players. He took a little breath off of him, and then you started seeing, what was going on. Now you wait till this year, y'all see him playing beside Tuttle. Y'all see this nigga play. Y'all unleash that damn beast this year right here. Watch it now. Okay. Then let's give Brian Burns some help. Y'all niggas been talking about trading Brian Burns for the last umpteen years. And see, that right there, I was like, you know how some of these guys are sensitive and shit. And I was like, man, Brian Burns gonna take free agency and get the hell up out of here. And I was scared to buy Brian Burns jersey, Pop. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like,
Nah, I
man,
can see it.
yeah, Brian Burns getting ready to get the fuck up out of here, man. Because these niggas don't appreciate this nigga. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna get that superstardom that he would get in a New York market or LA market or, hell, even a Cleveland market. Because they love their team. The, the,
Right,
the, the, uh, the defenses of the Pittsburgh Steelers and all Pittsburgh, they love their football team. They take away from their schools and shit, to
right.
build facilities for the football team and shit. Like, they love, you're not getting that in Carolina. That's
Nah,
why I told, like I keep saying, go back to the old shows and shit where I done said this shit and said this shit and said this shit.
yeah. They I mean, we really need to appreciate the ones that do something compared to the ones that don't do nothing. But I mean, we putting a care package out here for y'all. We're trying to make sure that y'all, take care of your heart before you get yourself so invested thinking that we about to go out here and just run over the South. And I'm
No,
telling y'all, if y'all go look at these other teams and how they built right now, I mean, it ain't we ain't. I'm questioning. It's gonna be a dogfight every fight.
yeah, because
We're not
yeah,
the dominant team right now. We really
yeah,
not.
we ain't that big dog in that fight neither.
We're not.
You know what I'm saying? We're not that big dog in that fight. When that fight comes out, we're not that big dog in that fight, bro. We gonna build it up there. I got faith in this coaching staff, and y'all know I call Tep my boy. Y'all know I call him my boy. I got faith in Tampa now that he's humbled himself and he's sat down and he's talked to other owners because he done alluded to it. He done said it that he talked to other owners that knew more than him. Do you know how much that it takes for a billionaire to tell you that somebody else know more than him? Uh, you imagine a cat on the corner with a little bit of money. You can't tell them shit. So you talking about a billionaire nigga that got stock and sits on boards in places and all kinds of got enough money to have yes men and tell you he made a mistake or tell you he didn't know something? Man, that
Yeah,
takes a lot, though.
yeah. Because I mean, that was
That man
pretty
really
much that. Hmm.
hey, that man really showed me something this year, Pop, when he went up there and then people talk shit about him about that. Say he went up there to the press conference and he did, he's still arrogant. Nah, I don't, nah, nah, nah. I don't see that. I don't see
Nah,
that. You know what I mean?
that was his way of apologizing to the fans. And if you didn't see that, then oh well, you just didn't see it. That was him saying he was admitting, hey, I know I did some things wrong, but this is what I'm doing to make it right because
To
I'm
make it
serious.
right.
I'm serious about this team, and
I'm serious about winning. I'm serious about this team.
right, and so I want that. What I'm trying to kill the narrative is that people are saying we don't have time. We have nothing but time.
Nothing but time.
We
What
have
else we going?
nothing but
What else
time.
we gonna do?
And
What else
I
we gonna?
hate to pull this card out, but Frank Wright got more time than uh than what Wilkes was gonna have. That's why GOAT said 7 years. He's here for 4 years on a contract. And once he finished building his team, he gonna get an extension for 3. GOAT is telling y'all the blueprint already. I mean, we hate that we got to call it what it is. You know what I mean? We know what's going on in the NFL,
Hey, bro.
but it is what it is.
The
So that reset
NFL
button, yep,
is a business first, Bob. It's a bit.
yeah,
Make no ifs, ands, or buts about it, y'all. It's a business first. These motherfuckers going you got to sell these jerseys. You got to have these superstars, bro. You got to have all this stuff clicking because if these teams are not able to sell tickets, to sell that beer in that stadium, that food, pack these stadiums out. I'm sitting out. Like I said, I come to Tampa all the time. I'm sitting down here. I'm 30 miles from Tampa right now. I used to go to Tampa, man, and park the truck at the Sonics, right? You know what I'm saying? Away from the stadium. If anybody know anything about this motherfucker, I could I drop my trailer, bobtail down there, and I could go to the game. See the Carolina, see Panthers games and stuff like that. Cause they had blackout games. That's when Tampa was bad.
right.
They used to have blackout games, y'all. Meaning if they had a 1 o'clock slot on TV, they knew nobody wasn't gonna tune in to come watch these motherfuckers. I see the Who Dat and Mr. DeMarcus Thomas in here. We got some of the opposition, man. I'm glad y'all boys in here, man. I'm glad y'all boys in here. They say the boy said the whipping is coming. I hear you. Ha ha. You see that, Pop?
I see it, but you know why they're in here because they know
Uh-huh.
the stuff that we saying is the doggone truth.
Hey, if
When
they
your
want, if
ops
you
kids,
want, and I appreciate y'all boys, man, coming to fuck with me. I appreciate it.
yeah, come
I
through
appreciate
anytime.
y'all anytime. Come on through. But I give it to y'all. Know hey, y'all fuck with me, so you know I give it to I give it to them raw. And see, it takes this giving it to them raw sometime for motherfuckers to say, damn, we get to get our shit together. You know what I'm saying? We got to get our shit together. That's why y'all don't worry about it. Even if we do go get Bryce, I told y'all I'm gonna feel some type of way, man. But I'm gonna have to rally behind it. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe we're gonna do it. Cause look at all this media circus that came out here just this week. Then y'all will probably see CJ shit pull up. You might see AI shit pull up next week. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a whirlwind of shit that's getting ready to hit the fan here in the next couple of days. We getting closer and
You know
closer,
it.
y'all.
You know it is. You know it is. It's gonna be something crazy gonna happen, and we be like, what the? And you like, I told you so.
Hey, they ain't gonna have no earthquake. question but to say I told you so. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's gonna be. Hey,
So, ch-
bro.
so check this out real quick, Goat. Joe Person just tweeted. He said Panthers quarterback Andy Dalton on Bryce Young. Size hasn't really mattered for him. He's still been able to make the plays and throws that you need to make. I mean, but what else they expect for Andy Dalton to say?
And see, y'all reading all kinds of shit into that, ain't you? Y'all reading all kinds of shit into that. Man, look at this, bro. I mean, man, motherfucker tell you size don't matter. Size matter like a motherfucker, bro. Size matter. I mean, I don't want to be the one to hop, 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 but size matter, man. You could get. You ever seen a big, tall motherfucker? You think first thing you think, damn, this nigga played basketball, didn't he?
Yep,
Like
I
a
should. Yeah,
7 foot. But say this motherfucker goofy as hell. You know what I'm saying? And just uncoordinated. You know what I mean? Like he didn't play no damn basketball.
he's
But look,
a wedding singer.
yeah, like that. Yeah, exactly. You know, motherfucking niggas say, yeah, I work for the department of something, something, or something, some old dumb shit, bird watchers or some shit. But this nigga ain't never played no basketball, right? But on a high school or maybe a college level, they can take this sorry, uncoordinated motherfucker, right?
Right.
And just put him out there and tell you, hey, put your hands up. You know what I'm saying? Spread your shit out. Get out the box. They can teach this nigga, you know what I'm saying, to just be in the fucking way. And maybe get the ball and score 1 or 2 times. I done seen it happen with big goofy motherfuckers in high school. Y'all done seen that shit. Big goofy motherfuckers playing college ball, some college ball. Not elite level college ball or anything like that. But you know what I'm saying? Some college ball. Hell, you even had some motherfuckers that size hell play, but they were tall.
That's
And
it. They were just tall.
they play college ball. I mean, like hour 5. You know what I'm saying? At Carolina, I'm a Tar Heel, love it. But we don't have some big side motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? That was 7 footers, you know what I'm saying? 6'11", 6'9", motherfucker, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But they made that because they height. You got some little fast motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? That go out there and run you to death. I ain't seen Bryce that he's fast like Kyler Murray. And I'm not picking and shitting on Bryce Young, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you that this size matter. People sit there and tell this shit. They said that PC, they ain't gonna come out and shit on that man. I'm not even trying to come out and shit on this man.
No.
Y'all done heard me say that 3 or 4 times. I don't want him. I'm telling this Panther platform, it will be a mistake for us to get him because he's underweight, undersized. He doesn't have a strong arm. Aren't those the key attributes for a quarterback? Pop.
Yeah, they are. But people gonna argue and be like, well, you don't have to have a a, a strong arm. You got to have a flexible arm. Well, either or. You either got an arm strong enough to throw that 60-yard bomb, or you're gonna be a dink and dunk type of guy. Where you're between the 10 and 15 yards, and 30 is your best.
Yeah, and I believe when you're thinking and dunking, now can't you be schemed against on the defense? Can a defense hold your ass when you can't do that? When you can't throw those chunk explosive plays that Frank Rich said he wanted his quarterback to be able to do?
It happened to Cam after he had that shoulder surgery. He couldn't throw
I boy,
downfield.
he was an unadulterated motherfucking genius. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, Cam was a shell of himself,
Right.
right? And we seen that. We seen it. We've seen Baker Mayfield come out here because he's a smaller quarterback, had to play from the gun. He couldn't really. He was uncomfortable playing under center with Bradley Bozeman because Bradley's so big and wide.
Right.
He played a lot from the gun. He got balls batted down after batted down after batted down because these guys are pros. These guys are the best of the best. They're not no college player that's still out there bumping and rubbing and fighting against it. They've been taught to, okay, in the first Blah 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 blah. I don't beat my man. I get my hands up.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
He's throwing at me. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. I practice this shit all day, every day, because this is my job. This is how I feed my family. This is how I retire my mama. I done told y'all that. Go back and watch these other films, this other GOAT talk, whatever. Every time I get on the platform, I'm telling you this. Okay? Then you go up there. This guy's not big. This guy's not fast. He didn't run in the combine. So just like Kylo is small, Kyler's a little bigger than him, but Kyler's a little thicker. He's a little taller, but Kyler married fast as fuck. You remember that shit he did where he was da 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 da, he went back, he ran here, he ran. These motherfuckers couldn't touch him. He was playing keep away. Backyard ball, they couldn't touch him. 20 motherfuckers running after us. It wasn't 11 no more with 20 motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? They put in
Yeah.
a whole nother defensive squad to run after this motherfucker. They couldn't catch him.
The whole team, he broke their ankles. The whole
Bryce
team.
not that fast, y'all. Bryce is not that fast. He got a little capability in the pocket, but he's not that fast.
Yeah.
So y'all
And,
think this nigga gonna be this difference maker on this team
and
to
that's the
what
thing.
we see him at one?
If you're not that fast, eh, so for instance, if you're not that fast, but you don't have a very strong arm, then once again you're in a situation that's gonna be hard for you when that pressure comes on you from elite players. You know what
I
I
just
mean?
tell you that's 4 attributes. But y'all will give me, and these are facts. This is not fiction. This is facts. He can process well. Yeah, he can pick up the playbook. He's limited, y'all. He's limited. He's limited.
You know what I don't like to go? They were like, well, because of his height and his size, he has to find windows, throwing windows. But doesn't every quarterback use throwing windows?
Everybody. And they
Everybody
close
do.
on you. They close on you a lot quicker at this level. They close on you.
So how is that
But
even
while
like
you
a
trying to
relevant
find them
excuse?
something, when you're small and trying to find them some bitches, they closing quicker. So
Right.
you got to be quicker than the next motherfucker, the taller motherfucker that can find them. And it's hard for them to find them. So
Facts.
imagine how the smaller nigga got to find these some bitches, and they closing quick as they do.
Oh, here we go. Y'all done start this up today.
Nah, but
Yeah,
we
well,
coming
Well,
with we come with that heat though. We coming with that heat. I mean,
yeah,
yeah.
straight gas,
I'm
straight
not just talking
diesel.
about. Yeah, I'm not just talking about Bryce though. Q. If you didn't look at, I'm trying to tell these niggas how they didn't they didn't see the whole shit on the press conference. Yesterday's press conference, not today's. I broke it down to you. Yesterday's press conference. You understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
How they didn't give you nothing, and you thought they gave you something, but they didn't give you nothing, bruh. You feel me? They didn't tell you who they were gonna draft, and then everybody and their mama sat there and said it's Bryce Young, it's a lot. They did not tell you, or they did not say we're going to draft Bryce Young. And
Yeah.
until Scott did some shit like that, I'm not sitting up there believing this nigga when he know he can't. And he done said it wasn't up to him. So we sitting up there. We didn't hear Frank say shit. Frank wasn't even up there. If the pick belonged to Frank, Frank wasn't even up there. Frank ain't say shit. So where y'all getting all this Bryce Young shit from?
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I mean it's a lot of it's a lot of going on, man. And there was some truth in it, and I think we broke that down. Uh, the fact that he came out and said that, hey, there's a lot of holes, and we know where the holes are at,
We
and
know though.
we're not gonna be able to fix all that. But
No.
it never gave me a feeling that hey, they settled on Bryce. Bryce made that decision on his own not to travel no more. I mean,
Yeah.
because why do you need to? Why does he need to travel anymore? You know what I mean?
But yeah,
Either
why did he? Shit, he didn't. After he visited us, um, the Houston, Indianapolis, he like all he had to do, y'all. Real talk. He could have visited us. He could have visited Indy. He could have visited the Texans. Maybe Seattle and maybe Las Vegas. Las Vegas. He'll never get past 7. You know what I'm
right,
saying? Not unless something going on and we don't know. Like he got some kind like when they were talking about Justin Fields, they were talking about his heart. You know, I think he might have had a little heart murmur or some shit that wasn't really disclosed, but people really, really in the know kind of knew, or something. That's just like they said, CJ dropped because motherfucker come out talking about CJ was hard head. Now he didn't really say CJ was hard head. He said, I think he said,
he
hard
could be
to
he could be
communicate
hard,
with or something difficult to
difficult to
communicate with.
coach.
Yeah, difficult to coach and some shit like that. And then he didn't name no names really. Now hopping on CJ, I'm on CJ side with this, y'all. You know, cause I'd rather have, and y'all know it's either
Mm-mm.
AR or CJ for me.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. We ain't starting that CJ
AR,
shit up in here today.
CJ for
Mm-mm.
me. I don't give a damn what you talking about, Q. It's either
Mm-mm.
AR or CJ. You see
Hey,
what
no,
I'm saying?
no, wait a goddamn minute now. CJ is just not in the equation. Come on, bro, stop that shit. Now,
Hey,
Bryce, or either your boy AR. Nobody don't give a fuck about CJ.
hey,
I beg to differ because if you go back and look at that combine day, they were drooling and salivating all over that man.
and I done told you about that, Pop. I done told you about it. They did the same thing over Kenny Pickett. They did the same thing over Kenny Pickett. They did a 52 fake out on y'all ass over Kenny Pickett.
Not a
They went over
not a
there like
52 fake.
52. They was sitting there looking at a nigga hand. They were making sure they were manicured. They were reading. They had a palm reader out there and seeing what kind of lines he had in the motherfuckers. All kinds of shit. If he moisturized, I bet he knew what kind of lotion the nigga used. You know what I'm saying? But
uh,
what? We didn't pick his ass.
nah, we didn't.
I told y'all we were gonna pick a tackle. People can say that. I said that. I said, man, they got to pick a tackle. We ain't had a tackle. We haven't had a left blind side tackle of this motherfucker since Jordan broke. Not one worth a fuck.
Right,
So,
right.
and then we had a chance to get the best 3 in the draft, and y'all gonna go pick a little hand motherfucker
Yeah,
with a limp arm. Then we got a chance to pick a quarterback that we looking to have in the next 10 years, and y'all gonna go pick a little motherfucker with a limp arm again?
yeah. And I can't even say his arm is stronger than Kenny Pickett's. To be honest with you, he's not
I
more
don't think
athletic than Kenny Pickett.
I don't think it is. I don't
It's
think it. Real talk. I don't think it is. I don't think it is.
go. I got a
I don't think.
question. Since we dissecting the team, who you think getting cut? If you just right now, just early pre cut value, like who you think gonna be gone?
Man, that's a good question. It's hard to say because see, it's just like we go back to what we said earlier. See, they gonna need bodies. Pop. You would think, and the first person that would come to my mind when you say that pop in said YGM. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Mr.
Get
Alphabet.
rid of his motherfucking ass, right? Okay, but YGM that's just like I was talking about that 7 foot 6'9", 6'11" dude on the basketball court, right?
Hmm.
YGM is a big body. He done been there with us. He got experience. He, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, whatever. He's gonna be a depth piece. You see what I'm saying? You can't get rid of him right now. It's like the nigga that calls out all the time, but we got a lot of work in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So we
Yeah,
can't get rid of him right now. You know what I'm saying? At least we got him in the building. He's coming in every night. I'd rather have him a couple days than not have nobody at all. You feel me?
right.
So
And you can stop your ass right there. I just let you get that whole sentence out. And you know
You
what? Go.
go ahead, hold on, cause I got to. You go ahead and say that, Q, cause I got to mute for a second. I got to step outside the truck. But you go ahead. I'm listening to.
You can stop your ass right there. Talking about you rather have him in the motherfucking building than him be out of the building. Now, first of all, when it comes to YGM, if you got to beg the motherfucker to come to work and actually show up and get the job done, what's the point of having him there? What's the point? If I got to beg you sons of bitches to come in here and do your job that you're getting paid millions of dollars to do, why are you there? It don't make a damn bit of sense for me to be begging a grown ass man with a mortgage and multiple bills. Hey man, can you show up to work please today? Can I get you to do a little bit? Can you get a sack today, please? He
Nah,
shouldn't have to do that.
Q, I think what he was trying to say is he's saying that YGM is that guy that always come to work, but he's that one that he don't never put in no production. You ever had the ones like, how he don't never like been at a job and
He just there.
he
He just
just there.
there.
He don't never do no work though, but he's always
That's
there,
what I'm saying. He just there. Or he
Taking out space.
flying
like
under the radar.
he
So it's
kind of
okay for him to take up
multiply what
space.
he's there. But what I'm saying now, though, Q, it's like we're like I told him earlier. You know what I'm saying? You weren't here earlier. A lot of people are in denial that we're in a rebuild. You know what I'm saying? We're in
Yeah, I
a
heard that
rebuild.
crazy shit yesterday.
Yeah, we're in a rebuild. So right now, we got to take niggas with a little bit of knowledge or a little bit of this, or because he got the size and he can play the defensive end position a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because we got holes up and down this motherfucker. Unless now, to answer your question, Pop, if we go
Go ahead.
um draft a defensive end, I want his ass out of here because now I'm gonna start the rookie. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna start the rookie day one off the rip. I'm getting him the fuck up out of here. You're not taking no reps from my rookie that I just drafted at 39.
You're
You
absolutely
gone,
right.
bro. You understand what I'm saying?
You're absolutely right.
Now, if I draft a linebacker, I need to use this motherfucker as a rotational piece. He ain't giving me but 2 sacks or what the fuck ever, but I got to use him right now. You know, I got to use him. You know what I'm saying? It's a double-edged sword. That's what I'm saying.
But hey, but make it clear though, your job is on the line, Mr. Alphabet.
Oh, he gone. That come just as soon as I can get me another motherfucker.
Your
He
job
is gone.
is out of here, my boy.
No restructure, no motherfucking new contract, nothing, cuz. You gone.
With your 1 sack having a man.
You gone, bruh.
Tired of this
It's over
shit, man.
for you in Carolina. Yeah, I'm tired of this shit. I said that shit. Yeah, I said that shit the other day, man. These motherfuckers, that Terrence Marshall.
He
And
gone.
I'm not calling no plastic or nothing like that. But if he don't show me no better than 200, 300 motherfucking yards this year, he is gone. You got to
What
get your
news
ass up
flash go?
under.
He can't do no better. You keep waiting on him to do better. He can't. This
I
is as
just
good as it gets for him.
I beg to
seen
differ.
it though,
I
Q.
beg
I
to
beg
Okay,
differ.
to
all
differ.
right,
I
all
beg
right.
to differ.
I
I done
understand.
tell y'all
The
5 times the
kind of
sugar is.
I
Oh,
beg
all
to
right.
differ.
I could see if he didn't do it and we just looking like we saying, oh, this guy is 6 foot something and he can run and he can do that. No, we done seen him do it before he got injured, bro. That's
How
what
Yeah,
I'm
long ago
saying.
was that, Cole? How
that's
long
gonna
ago
be
was that?
But you got
How
you
long?
fighting injuries and shit though, Q. You fighting through injuries. Look, do me this favor. Do me this goddamn favor. Get
Yes,
off
sir.
of him for a second and give me. You know what I'm saying? I say like this way. Get off of him to the midway point. If he ain't did shit to the midway point, don't even give him a whole seat. Give him the
Terrence
All right.
Marshall.
motherfucking midway
Terrence
point.
Marshall
Okay.
is my sleeper, bro.
The
Okay.
I
You
midway
you
believe.
point.
you just bought the nigga 7 games. Is what you just did. You
Yeah,
just
yeah,
bought this
yeah.
nigga 7 games. But if not,
Seven,
I promise you, I'm going to
seven,
title every show Plastic
seven,
Man Series. Every show,
yeah,
and I'm
yeah,
going
yeah.
to call for his job.
Yeah, yeah. Give him to the midway point. And
If he don't
let's
have,
evaluate him week 8.
if he don't have at
If
least
he don't,
70 yards in
oh
each
God,
game,
Okay.
70 yards.
Okay.
That ain't much. That ain't shit. That ain't much.
That's a whole lot. That ain't a whole lot. You're right.
That
That
ain't
ain't
a
a
whole
whole
lot. 70 yards. That's a couple catches. Look, other boys do that in 3 to 4 catches. If he
lot.
can't get that shit in at least the first 5 games with at least 70 yards in it, I'm going on his ass.
Or what? Like I said, what we're gonna
No,
give him
you got
8
to stick to
games.
that
We're
7. You
gonna
got to stick to that
we're gonna
7.
give we're gonna give him. I'll give him 8 games. Give him 8 to give him the week 8. Well, that'll be 7 games. The Monday of week 8. If he ain't straight, we get in his ass. But give
I'll
him the
drop
week
it.
8.
50 yards. I get a motherfucker 50 yards if he can do it.
Well, give him the week 8. Give him the week 8. I'm gonna go out there on a limb with it.
You out there
Give
by
him.
your damn self too.
Nah,
God damn
I'm
it.
co-signing. I'm co-signing. I'm
Yeah,
with him.
hey,
Oh yeah.
y'all hold it
Okay.
down for me for a second. I'm getting ready to shout out 2 people right quick. Y'all hold it down for
Oh,
me for a second, and I'll be
all
right back.
right. So, Pop, you co-signing with Terrence Marshall Jr. not being shit right now.
Yeah, I believe that because the first year he was hurt, the second year he was just finally able to get on the field and do a little bit of production, and now the third year, now that he's had 2 full years, one to sit to try to learn the game, 2 to really get healthy, and try to get on the field and try to perform, and then 3, now that he's got all of that into his system and know how to get his body right. He's had a full off season. He didn't lead the season hurt, so that's a good thing. No injuries and nothing like that. I think now he's going to show you why we picked him high. I really believe so.
You got a lot more faith in this cat than I do. Because I've been sitting here looking at it, and you see the Justin Jeffersons of the world. You see all the other guys that was on the same team and go out and just straight ball, and then it's like we
But
get stuck with the
Justin Jefferson had no major injury. He had no surgeries.
who was better in college.
To me,
Yeah,
Chase. To me,
Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, and Terrence Marshall Jr. Out of the three, who was the better receiver out of the three of them?
I say Chase. I watched more Chase than I did Terrence
No,
Marshall.
I'm back. I'm back.
I thought
Terrence Marshall Jr. he had more yardage than both of them guys put together. And that's the
Before he
thing.
got hurt.
but you know what?
Yeah,
But you know
before he
why
got
though?
hurt.
Yeah,
Because they
that's
were.
what we're talking about, Go.
But that's probably
Uh
because
huh.
they were getting double teamed and he wasn't.
He was the number one at LSU, Bo. He was the number one.
Well, how is he the no, number one and he the youngest out of all 3 of them?
No, I
That's
think Justin Jefferson was. I think Justin Jefferson was. I don't know. We might have to go look at that. I
we
think
had to go
Justin
back and
Jefferson was at that time.
Because he ain't number like 22 years old.
yeah, he younger than them boys, but he was
That
starting over them.
See, that's why Joe Brady was so high on him because he was younger than them boys and he was killing them.
Well,
He was
you
killing them
remember
before he got hurt.
Jamar Chase sat a whole year out because he was injured, and Plastic Man took his spot. Remember?
Took his spot. Then he got hurt, and then Jefferson started emerging. That's why
Right.
Jefferson's stock went up. He got drafted because he came out. He came out before them boys, and then Marshall was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna go ahead and jump in that draft too."
Right.
Worst decision he ever made. Us picking him is the worst decision ever. Like I said,
And this is what I'm banking on, though, Q. This is what I'm banking on. This is where I'm at.
okay.
Like you just said, if that boy had stayed in school, he might have would have he would have came out after Chase. He would have came out this year actually, or last year, and then maybe his body. I mean, cause I say like this right. If you give a motherfucker today 24, that's what they say. If you go on any site about your body and all that shit, you know what I'm saying, growing up. You get that maturity at 24. People say 21 and all that. Now it's 24. You know, your bone density and all that and all this and all that stuff. And this kid has been playing ball, but he had them lower ankle injuries and all that shit in high school and everything like that. And one now, while you young, healing is different than when your ass get old. We all know that. You know, break a bone at 8 or 9, 13, 14, and then break a bone now, you know what I'm saying? 30s and 40s. And you see the motherfucking difference. Now, Your ass might be in a wheelchair some damn way. Fuck
Facts.
around.
Facts.
That's just true. You know what I'm saying? You don't heal the damn same as when you're young and shit. Your blood don't flow the same. But anyway, this guy 20. What is he now? 23, 24
I'll look it
now.
up. Let me look it up.
He
I
just
think I
23 and 24 now.
He young,
think
bro.
he's 23. I think.
Yeah. So come on, he done played a lot of ball. He about like LeBron James was. You know what I mean? If you look at it like that, he done played a lot of quality high level ball at his young age. But his body is just getting to where it's like it's in place. And you can already see, you can see it last year and the last year
He's
where
22 years old.
20.
22. Oh my God.
He's only 22, bro.
And
Okay.
his career is over at 22. Ain't that something?
You was a lie.
That's a hard
He
understand that there.
Hey, so
But look,
he's the
you even got to agree with me a little bit, Q. If you look at that man we drafted and then looked at it last year about mid-season, you started seeing more definition and shape in him. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody done got
Mhm.
this nigga in the weight room. Somebody done got, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if he got some damn leg bands or some shit, but somebody done got him doing something.
Mm-mm. No, sir. We didn't
So
see the
you just
same thing.
you don't even see that. Okay,
I,
come on,
I,
Q.
that-
You just gonna go there. You just gonna go there. You just gonna go there. So fuck it. That's why I
yeah,
say fuck it.
he said,
Just go there. But I mean, hey, let's scratch that. Get a nigga the week 8. Give him the week 8, and then we'll go from there. Give him the week 8. That's all I
all
ask.
right.
Give him the
Week
week 8.
8, and after week 8, I'm burying this motherfucker every show. So you
So
might as well get ready.
so Pop, you making your list. That's YGM. Terrence Marshall got the week 8. CJ Henderson
Hmm.
and Keith Taylor. Watch it. What y'all want to do with them motherfuckers?
Oh, they
so
got to go.
Terrence Marshall is the youngest wide receiver we got. He's 22. Shaw Smith is 24. LaVisca is 24. DJ Chark, I believe, is 30, but I'm not sure. Hold on. No, he ain't.
No, DJ Chark 25. 25.
No, yeah, I think he about 24, 25, maybe
Yeah,
26 at the back, something
let me
like
look.
that.
He's 26
But
years old.
Just signed that 1 year,
26,
26.
So he's 26.
26.
So if you could
Yeah, he
get
getting his prime.
if you can get DJ Terrence Marshall to be your core for the next 5 years to stay healthy and get you a decent tight end, maybe Babbitt can come right behind Hurts, and you plug in you another little slot receiver. We could be looking good, bro, for the next couple
Thank
years. Could be
you.
very dangerous if
So,
they could stay healthy.
Bob,
Yeah.
so what you saying that, Bob, are you getting rid of Ian Thomas and Tommy Tremble?
Yes, sir. I don't even know who they are.
I'll be
You can get rid of Sullivan.
damned.
Yeah.
You can get rid of
Shit.
Sullivan and Thomas and Trimble. Let me get my Hayden Hurst, my Babbage, and whoever else we
Probably
pick up.
you probably get a
Later
rookie in the next
round. Yeah,
round.
somebody in the later
Yeah,
round.
no, no. Well, see, you ain't worried about this round right here. I don't think they might. Well, they might reach later round and get a tight end, but let's be real, Q. At that point, you're just getting a guy. You know what I'm saying? You're getting a guy. I believe, like, I'm
But they,
looking at saying after maybe the fourth round, going into the fifth or something like that, then you picking best player available for the position of need that we at. Because other than us just saying, oh well, we didn't get a tight end. I don't want to do that. You see what I'm saying? Just trying to pick a tight end because we need a tight end. Or we think we need a tight. I'd roll with Hayden Hurst this year right here if he's the single tight end, or maybe Ian Thomas and Tommy helping him out a little bit. But let Hayden carry the load. Let Hayden carry the load, and then come back next year and get us if we got to go back into free agency, get another decent tight end. Get
Yeah,
another tight end that'll take the load for these two niggas and get them two niggas the fuck up out of here.
yeah, because Hayden Hurst he's got about a good 4 more years. Unless he just gets blessed with the fountain of youth, because he's already 29.
Yeah, but we signed him to a 3-year contract.
3-year contract. Yep.
3-year deal.
See what I'm saying? So we come
He'll be
back next
32
year
once it's up.
yeah, and then we can come
Shit,
back
Greg
the next
Olson produced till he was 35.
yeah.
Did
We
he?
can come back the next year when we got a full
Yeah.
clip. When we got a full clip in 2025, we can come back and we can go get us one. I mean a good one.
Right.
I think tight ends get better with age, like Jason Witten and all those other boys, Tony Gonzalez. Them boys played into their later years.
They know how to get. They know how to get open. They know how to find that. They know
Savvy
how to
veterans.
yeah. They know how to slip in between that linebacker and catch that ball in that sweet spot.
But
Thank you. Let's see,
That's
Josh.
that's the best thing about a tight end. So now them younger guys like a Pitts and all them, they know how. I mean, you know what I'm saying? They got that speed to get on down the field.
And that's the beauty of like having Josh Babbage, because he's 6'6", he's 255 pounds. I don't know what injury he had, but
he tore his ACL, I believe, last year in camp.
so yeah, he should be ready to go. He should be ready to go start a training camp. He should be already be running and everything else. Right now.
He didn't play no ball for us last year. He didn't
He
give us nothing,
he
right?
didn't give us nothing. No, he didn't do anything at all.
See them guys, they got to show improvement getting that whole year that year check. We got to get something out of that year check we gave them some bitch.
Yeah, he gonna get on the field. He got to, and then that's beautiful because he can get right behind Hayden Hurst and learn. He's 23, y'all. He's 23 years old, so he still got plenty of time.
Yeah.
Plenty of time. He just turned 23.
See, we got a lot of cats already on the roster.
Oh
Already
no.
on
He's about to turn 24. Sorry.
already on the roster, already on this team, y'all, that we're gonna have to utilize at least this year. We're gonna utilize these motherfuckers this year to set up these building blocks that we trying to build. And when they say it is a great need, just like we know a quarterback is our great need. We know a linebacker, our edge rusher is our great need. We're gonna fill those great needs in the draft. Y'all gonna see this. People in the know, people that can see this shit coming to fruition is gonna see how these motherfuckers gonna do it. I already see how they gonna do it because I see how they structure these deals in free agency. And I see what they gonna do. I'm just out here trying to get y'all the blueprint on how they doing this shit.
Yeah, did y'all know that Drew Sanders used to play quarterback?
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah,
That's
he
why.
got a little bit more weight on him because that's why he can drop down and he can edge rush too.
Yeah,
That's
that's
why
why
he's so
his.
smart, though.
Yeah, because he thinks like a quarterback but plays a defender. Yeah, he's only 21 years old. I'm surprised that they did not bring him in though. That's maybe they feel like he's not going to be there by the time. I don't know what they're looking for. They say they're looking for a certain size and weight for certain positions.
Oh my
But
God.
there's a few linebackers that they like.
You know
That
what's
one.
gonna flip my lid? If we had a chance to get this guy at 39 and they pitched that shit away, I'm gonna be so mad. I might call for Scott Fitter a piece of his ass if he don't get that Drew Sanders.
What's
Or what?
what's Wisconsin's
I'm a Herbig or Herbig, whatever his name is.
yeah, what's his name? You know, Herbig.
Herbig from Wisconsin. I can't remember his first name.
Herbig.
Well, what y'all talking about? Like say for the 39?
Nick Herbig. Yeah, because that's one of the guys they brought in for their 30 visit.
But I don't. I seen a lot of these names of these guys they brought in.
Nate. Herbig.
I think they just taking a second look at them. I think they already interviewed a lot of these guys that they thought that they're gonna be able to get. Because to me, y'all know what? To me, we're being they looking at this thing like I think they're nervous, bruh. Tell you the truth. You know what I'm saying? Because they being so meticulous with this shit. Like they know they can't fuck this up. And I believe that that might make them fuck it up. If y'all understand what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Uh-oh.
they're being so
Overthinking.
overthinking this shit, you know what I'm saying? Or overreaching for shit or doing checking the box 3, 4, 5 times when they don't have to. Like, you know, like the door is locked. You lock the door and then you say, did I lock that motherfucker? You know you locked it. You know what I'm saying? And you go back and check it again.
Now Nate Herbig, he's only 6'2", 227 pounds. I
Yeah,
mean
but
Nick
he
Herbig, but Drew Sanders is 6'5", 234 pounds.
big
Yeah.
difference, bro.
You
Big
got something that,
difference.
that makes sense. Like they brought in Brian Young. You know what I'm saying? Now I know they can get Byron Young, where they probably want to get him at, and that won't be a reach. Why do you bring this guy back in again? If you already talked to him or anything like that, why do you bring him back in again?
Hold on now. Which Byron Young? Because it's two Byron Youngs.
The edge rusher,
Oh, okay. Because we got a D tackle and an edge rusher, so
the edge
both of
rusher.
them have the same name.
Yeah, but see, we've been getting him and Mark drafts around about the 114 and the one something. You know, he's been there right about there, and he's a quality player. So if we sitting here with Mark that we doing on a simulator and all kinds of stuff, and when they insight and all that shit, they should know. They should know this same shit. A lot of stuff they doing to me is, I'm looking at it like, why? It's really questionable.
Random. Uh, so I see Miles Sanders standing on the podium talking. Bro, this dude is jacked. Like compared to what Christian McCaffrey looked like, this dude look bigger than Christian McCaffrey, bro. This dude look jacked, bro. He look like he been lifting horses all his life. This nigga look big, bro. No homo. I'm just saying, yo. He is
Let me
jacked.
damn, I didn't even open up the chat. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me open up the chat. And then I'm gonna bring some people in.
Demetra Thomas, man, pull up, man. We
I'm
want to hear
sorry.
your opinion.
I'm sitting here talking, and
Tar Heel
we're
Kev
having
says CJ
a
Stroud is
real
meeting
good
with
conversation.
Atlanta today.
Link in the chat if anybody want to jump in, man. I see like I said, a lot of my guys that who that nation and yeah, Dimitri Thomas. Y'all come on in, man. Tell us what y'all gonna do this year. Y'all come on in, man,
Come on in, wipe your
and
feet off.
let us know what's going on. But yeah, that's who at the podium right now, Pop.
I think he was just up there. I just seen
That
them. Yeah, yeah, he's up there now. Well, he was up there 24 minutes ago. But
well, like I said,
he looked jacked, bro. I'm talking about compare him to the size of Christian McCaffrey. Boy, good God,
and
this
like I said, man, I'm not gonna put a whole lot into these because now they starting to do these motherfucking conferences all day. I mean, now they every day and all that stuff. It's just something out here a couple days before they draft. Now everybody's talking. See, everybody's done been coached on what to say and what not to say, and now they feel comfortable enough to let them in front of the camera.
ooh. Sanders just dropped the ball on him. Sanders said he left a top-notch O-line group in Philly, but believes the Panthers' front five is just as good or better. Woo!
Mm, mm,
Woo!
mm.
Woo!
I
I
like
like
that.
that talk. I like that talk. And this might
Well,
go right on to what Goat was talking about. I just seen something saying about rebuild. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see. All right, hold on, I just seen something.
That do y'all think that's a PC answer? Is that
No,
a politically correct?
he didn't have to say that.
So you think we good in Philly?
I think that
I think we have a good line. I think it's a definitely top 15 right now as the season starts.
Yeah, cause,
We'd have to see them
'cause Philly had
mature.
number 2. Yeah, Philly had a number 2 last year now.
yeah, Philly
Number
was
2.
deballing people on the line.
I said Philly, man, Philly fucking, I mean, for a
I,
little while,
I still think we got a
not for a
weakness,
little while,
though.
for most of that game, they manhandled goddamn Kansas City line. The
They
Kansas City
did, bro.
line just said, I'm tired of you beating on me. Oh, damn it, I'm tired of you beating. Then they finally manned up a little bit, but they couldn't do shit with Philly offensive line, bro.
Q, what do you know
Yeah, yeah.
about Nick Sirianni's playbook versus Doug Peterson? Because Miles Sanders says the new system favors a Nick Sirianni style versus a Doug Peterson.
Well, Doug Peterson is a lot of RPO play action,
Uh-huh.
and Sirianni is more traditional. We're going to run the ball, and we're going to get that ball spread open with a lot of cross the field passes. So
Misdirection. Yeah.
misdirection stuff. So with that being said, if our playbook is featuring that, then that's going to open up a can of worms for people like LaVisca. That's going to open up a can of worms for guys that we know that's gadget. I ain't gonna say gadget guys, but guys that has the ability to get open in this offense, like the
Right.
Shy Smiths of the world, the Visca Chenaults. Like, what are their role going to be in this offense? Because that'll tell us more about what we're going to see going across this field.
Mhm.
That's going to tell us a lot
Because,
more.
because first of all, it's like this. Thomas Brown, oh man, Jim Caldwell, Frank Rich, they gonna put a plan together. Like right now, that's where they at. You know what I'm saying? They put a plan together, and they saying, okay, look at what we got right here. And a lot of times they ain't evaluate because they just come in the door. They've seen tape on these guys. They seen old games and stuff like that, but they really don't know these guys' skill set till they get them out there at the OTAs and the cause they just came in to lift weights and get into the playbook and all that stuff. They ain't did nothing on the field yet. They've been in the classroom more, meeting with guys, filling motherfuckers out, all kind of shit like that. So they're gonna develop some type of playbook, some type of philosophy of what they want to do. Then as the year go on, they're gonna tailor it to personnel and shit like that because they don't know what these guys can do just yet, other than tape.
Mm.
They ain't been with them long enough. Cause I don't even think all this shit that they doing now at the facility is mandatory, is it, Q?
I don't
Nah,
think
it's not
so.
mandatory. Nah, these guys are just sitting
Yeah,
there bonding together.
Voluntary workouts.
Yeah, volunteer working out,
exactly.
getting to know each other.
So there's a nigga over there that ain't even been there this year. They ain't even been there yet. They ain't even seen this motherfucker other than a text man. They might ain't even talked to him at all.
Yeah, that's true. But hopefully, they all get on the same path. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's always gonna be that one individual that's hard to get along with. Uh,
That's
It's a
everywhere.
hard, yeah,
that's
it's a
everywhere.
hard head nigga somewhere. It's a hard head nigga somewhere.
I'm,
I
I'm gonna
promise to
call it
God,
out.
that's a true statement.
That's probably
It's a
Shy
hard head
Smith.
nigga.
There's a hard headed nigga in life every way the fuck you go. No matter where you at. I
It's a
deal with
hard
the
head nigga.
motherfuckers on a regular basis, man. Every time I look, it's a hard head motherfucker around, man.
Yeah, he's in the Panther program some down where they just ain't put him on blast. We just don't know who he is, you know what I'm saying? But he's a hard head motherfucker.
That's
You
that
know what
boy
I'm saying?
Shy Smith, man.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Shaq could be the motherfucking good nigga, but he just got popped. He might not be hard head, but he just got popped.
He got
He
caught.
tried to be. He tried to be a slick nigga. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? He and Thomas put me in more of the hard head nigga out there riding dirt bike. You know what I'm saying? But so sit your goddamn ass down somewhere, Ian. You know what I'm saying?
And
Hell no.
he tried to run away on a dirt bike
Yeah,
on a four
yeah.
wheeler.
So see, he I know he a problem, and he almost out the door.
Woo! Hold on, breaking news. I, I
Them boy, man, this is not flipping on TG Stroud. Here we go.
breaking news. I think I
Go
just
ahead, go
seen
ahead,
that they said that Tua might be retiring.
You see what I'm saying? Little nigga,
Oh, damn.
Frank up. Hey, how big is hey Pop? Since you right there in front of the computer or whatever you own, bring up tools, size, weight, and all that shit. Since everybody always want to lose to Drew Brees and Russell Wilson and all these motherfuckers,
Mm-hmm.
can you do that?
All right, you want to pull up who weight? Two,
Tua Tunga for lower.
yeah, Tua weight.
If I pronounce his name wrong, fuck it. Tua Tunga,
Tua is 6'1", 25 years
6'1",
old. Let's see.
6'1",
He's 6'1".
not
Let's
5'9", 6'1".
go
Yep.
to his
How much?
weight.
How much he weigh?
216 pounds.
216, 190.
6'1", 216 pounds.
Who this is
How
y'all
long?
talking about?
How
Tua
long Tua been in the league?
Tagovailoa.
When the Tua get drafted?
He got drafted in 2021.
Damn.
2021, y'all. What is it now?
He
We
threw for
going
2,000.
2023.
He threw 2,653 yards. 21, 22. He threw for
and
3,548.
they done rung his bell, y'all. They done
And,
rung his bell.
and he's
They
25.
done. This is. I'ma tell y'all, and I'ma tell y'all once. And I done told you this
Here
grown
we
man
go.
business out here, bro. This grown man motherfucking business out here. It's not a game. This the closest thing we got to a gladiator blood sport that we watch on TV, other than UFC or some shit. And y'all know he get his ass mopped up in that octagon. But I'm trying to tell you, he out here on this football field. It, you don't. I don't play this shit, bro. I'm telling you.
Here you
When
go.
you it's,
Here you
you
go, GOAT.
talk to a little motherfucker like damn Bryce Young. But I put that goddamn hand back and throw that motherfucking flipper. I'm licking my chop for his ass. I want to get him. All game long, I won't get my goddamn hands on him.
Waving that
Shout
little
out to
I
Tar Heel
promise.
Kev.
waving that little pork chop in front of these wolves.
I promise that he food, bruh. He lunch. You understand what I'm saying? He lunch. He's a
Brian
snack.
Flores trying to tell y'all that shit. Shout out to Jeremy.
So here you go, Cameron Wolf. So you know this ain't no bullshit account. Cameron Wolf. Tua Tagovailoa admitted today he is contemplating retirement for a time after multiple concussions last season. But
Fuck
after
around like
seeing
yeah. He
but
better get
after
out there
seeing
like
multiple
people did.
specialists and getting medically cleared, Tua says he has made the best decision for himself and his family to keep playing.
Okay,
Oh, he gonna keep
okay,
playing.
No,
okay. Keep your ass playing.
he's saying that he's contemplating. He don't know yet. But
Man,
But he
hey,
thought about it.
this
oh,
grown
okay,
man
never
business
mind.
out
Then it came right behind
here.
that.
And boy,
He sat down with his family and decided to play. Okay.
hey,
Woo.
Yeah.
I heard people say, man, I watched other shit with motherfucker Bryce. We get ready to have a quarterback for the next 10 years. This boy ain't been out here for two. This boy ain't been out here for 2 years, y'all. I gave him up. I gave 3 to 5. Just like a motherfucking jail sentence. I'm giving Bryce Young 3 to 5. And I'm the judge. I done banged the cap on that. I give him 3 to 5, bro.
You gonna send this
Three to
nigga,
five.
huh?
I done sentenced this nigga Q. I done sentenced him. I give him 3 to 5.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
That ain't that ain't fucked up. I'm telling you,
I
I'm
need
real.
you.
I don't give a damn what y'all motherfuckers
You
think
need to
about me.
speak
What the
life.
hell y'all think?
No,
I'm
no, 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 no,
I'm
no.
not
You need to
trying to
speak
help this.
life into
No, no.
Bryce,
I'm
man.
trying to help this man.
You ain't
I'm
trying to
trying to
help him.
help
You
this
trying to
man.
help you.
I'm trying to help him. I'm trying to help him.
You trying to
Stay
help
your ass
you,
out of
goddammit. That's what you trying
don't get into this shit right here.
to.
Go commentate. They say he's smart. They say the nigga smart. Go
Come
commentate.
on, Go.
Go
Come
go
on,
go
Go.
get go get the go
in
get
three
the
to
food.
Cut that shit
Y'all
out,
in,
Go.
in 3 to 5
I'm trying
years,
to help this man.
he playing golf.
Yeah, go play golf or some
Oh,
shit.
have mercy.
Go let Tiger Woods be your teacher or some shit. If he's
Here we
so
go.
goddamn
Here we go with
smart
this shit here.
at prospect, let him go be a quarterback coach or some shit.
That's Tua. Tua is one special nigga. He couldn't take the NFL. You can't
This
judge Bryce off of Tua.
this dude is bigger and stronger than you understand what I'm saying? They done
Oh,
clean
yeah.
his motherfucking clock, Q. You understand what I'm saying? You at least got to be about 6'1", six
Go,
two, 200,
go.
200
This
and a
is go
quarter right now.
forever.
200
Because
and a
when we
quarter
pick,
right. This is grown man business, Q. This
when
ain't
we
no
pick
motherfucking
Bryce Young as
silly
our
shit.
quarterback, I'm gonna buy you a Bryce Young jersey to put on.
This ain't no tiddlywinks, bro. You understand what the fuck it is? This ain't
So
croquet. This ain't croquet,
you
nigga.
just you just tell me what size jersey you want, and I'll send the shit to your house.
What's that shit, Pop? What that shit they play with the birdie and shit, the little birdie and shit? Badminton. This ain't no
Badminton.
fucking badminton. This ain't badminton, Q.
Oh, come
This
on. You
ain't
acting like
badminton.
he should
You
be
ain't
knitting
seen this
sweaters
shit,
or
bro.
something.
Yeah, I
Enough
ain't
is a damn
ready
dumb.
to
This
you
boy
understand what
is a NFL quarterback.
I'm
Go.
Q, Q, Q,
You're gonna have
Man,
to
Q,
let it.
man,
Q,
that's what you think?
Q.
Knock
You
He
just
knock
said
is
it.
knock.
a
Hell no.
NFL
Okay.
quarterback.
Okay.
Q. You just
Okay.
said it. He's a boy, Damien. A
Yeah,
Oh
boy.
my
okay.
God. Here we go with this shit here.
You gonna
Here
see
we
how
go with this
goddamn
shit here.
long
Bryce is
and
going to be the future of Carolina. Read it and weep. Not CJ.
okay.
Not. I love AR. I love if it is AR that pick, I'll be right there, just happy as hell. But I'm telling you, your boy Bryce is going to be the consistent #1 overall pick. You just have to accept it, go.
I don't know
the
how.
the Carolina Panthers
I look at
workshop.
some niggas I had respect. Some niggas I had respect for, and they say his size don't matter. I start to throw some cold water on them motherfuckers so they can wake up. You know what I'm saying? Something done fucking happened. Somebody done hypnotized these motherfuckers or something. I don't know what it is. I don't know if the TV. I ain't been watching TV. Maybe they got them lights and shit. The TV that blanking and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't
Go.
know what the hell
There's
that.
some things
I
in
just
life that you're going to have to get used to. And it's going to be seeing a number 9 jersey stroll
yeah.
across Bank of America Stadium, God damn it.
Uh,
And like they said, I've been
Q,
walking around bumping in the walls all damn day. You know
Q.
what I'm saying? I
I
don't
don't
know
want a
what the
nigga to
fuck going
remind
on.
me of one size fit
Yeah,
all.
yeah.
Oh, here we go. Y'all got the jokes today. Here we go. You gonna
Yeah,
put the nigga in a onesie? Y'all full of shit today.
y'all know what I say. I need no parts of. And see, and look, hey, you remember all that shit was going around the motherfucking internet and shit. Bryce Young, they had him like little man in the damn the jumper where you hold the baby in front of you and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Now it got Bryce big man, Bryce walking tall, our quarterback. One nigga had the motherfucker already on the podium and shit, like draft
That's
night.
right. That's right.
Damn.
Boy,
That's
what
right.
the fuck?
Put his
What the
ass on
fuck
the
went on?
podium.
What the fuck went on in a day? In a day's time, all these motherfuckers done flipped and flopped on me.
They done
I
switched
don't
Yeah.
know.
up. They done
Yeah,
switched
well.
up.
Yeah.
What the fuck happened?
Yeah, well.
What did I miss, y'all? Somebody tell me.
You ain't miss
What the
shit.
fuck
Well,
did I miss?
You been right here
light
the
skinned
whole time.
Moses, we all had light skinned Moses, and then it's like you got to sit down and think. You open my eyes to one thing. He just a motherfucker that don't do every. Look. Let's be real, folks.
Hey,
If
you right
you a
about
jack
that.
of
Hey,
all all trades,
I need something, bro. I need something.
if you're a jack of all trades, but you don't really master any of the crafts, that's not helping us. You need somebody that's going to be able to do everything and do it well.
Hold
But he
on.
don't do that.
What
Stop
did
that
Bryce
shit.
master?
Stop that shit right now. You stop that
Throwing the
shit right
ball,
now. Stop
intermediate
that shit right
passes.
now.
He don't
So
have the strongest arm, but he still get out there and make shit happen.
And Stroud
you
didn't.
Stroud full of
Brian
shit.
got Brian got better
Michigan,
defense than him.
Georgia,
I kill that
the
Michigan
Justice
sucker.
League at wide receivers that he got. Come on, man.
You're
That
not
boy
gonna
got
beat
so
me
much
and talk
help.
over me. Fuck
That boy
that.
got so much help, man. Come on, man.
I
I'm
will
tired of
take
y'all putting CJ
CJ.
Stroud in that light like he's somebody. And what you gonna do with him?
I'll take CJ.
What you gonna do with Kirk Cousins? What you gonna do with Kirk Cousins?
I'm gonna build my
Say it with
defense.
me. What you gonna do with Kirk Cousins?
I'm gonna
You
build
you
my
gonna like
defense
that?
to
That's
get
what
him
you gonna
over the
do. You
hump.
gonna like that?
Cause see, one thing Kirk Cousins ain't got, he ain't got no defense. I'm gonna build my defense to get him over the hump.
Here we go. Here we go. He ain't got no defense now.
I'm
He
gonna
got
build my
all
defense
word
to get him over
receivers. He got every
the hump. And then
goddamn receiver and running back he can use the man and still can't get the job done. Now
and
that's
then if
exactly
I
who
really,
CJ Stroud is.
I'll take
That's
CJ. And then if I really want to win, I'm
Kirk
going to get
Cousins.
AR. I'm
Kirk,
going to get
Kirk
AR.
motherfucking Cousins. Jared Goff. That's exactly who this nigga is. A good quarterback that gives you empty calorie yards, but when it's needed the most, he can't win the big fucking games. And
Speaking of
that's what the fuck
calories,
he is.
Okay.
somebody needs to
Here
step
You
we
their
want
go.
to
calories
compare?
up.
If you want to compare CJ to Kirk, I'm gonna compare Bryce to Tua, getting ready to be retired.
Tua,
I'm getting ready to compare CJ to Kyler Murray.
here we go.
Nobody ain't gonna want his ass after this year here.
CJ to
And
Kyler Murray.
not
How?
CJ. I'm talking about not CJ. I'm talking about Bryce. I'm talking about Bryce.
Oh,
Bryce. I'm comparing Bryce to them on to Tua, Kyler. Y'all want to and you want to compare him to Drew Brees? Drew Brees ain't win number one of them motherfuckers. He couldn't. If you want to say he couldn't
Drew
win with
Brees was a
Drew,
competent quarterback
hey,
though.
at the end
He
of the
was throwing
day,
for 5,000
at the end
yards,
of the day,
man.
I know we got some Saint fans in the chat in the audience. We own
Shout out
y'all
to the Who
motherfuckers.
That guy.
We own Drew Brees. We owned him.
Here we go.
We owned the
I
nigga. Maybe
wouldn't say
two or 3 years there during that time we didn't own him. He wasn't
I
nothing
go.
special.
I go. You're being a little extra right now because they have 4 division titles to our 3. So I mean, you can't really say that so much.
He won. He won. Hey, I give you the Super. He won one of them Super Bowls. That's like Aaron Rodgers. He ain't won but one. Tom Brady got them motherfuckers on fingers. You know what I'm saying? Not one fingers, dripping, jittery just dripping. Now, hey, I can't talk. I can't say a damn thing about him. But you can't crown a nigga for winning one Super Bowl.
Oh no. He
You
did what he
can't
was
do that.
supposed to do. Go. He got them over the hump.
Well, okay, think about this here, Q. How in the hell you sitting there and your franchise been over the cap and all that shit for years and everything, you know what I'm saying? And y'all got one Super Bowl to show for it.
Oh man,
Talk to
look,
me.
look. One
Why
one
you
Super
quiet?
Bowl to show. Come on, go. Stop that shit, go. Stop.
Why you quiet?
Just stop.
That's just
Let it
like
go.
that's like that bullshit LA sitting in now. And they got one Super Bowl to show for it. Hey, why y'all quiet? Where y'all at?
Lord have mercy.
Talk to
Come
me.
on, go. 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 What you
Leo,
gotta
what's going
understand?
on, Leo?
Hey, peace, brother. What's going on?
Leo, hey
I
Leo,
see you
hey
in the
Leo,
chat.
jump in the chat. Leo, jump on the Leo, jump up here, Leo, and talk to me, Leo. Try to get these niggas some
Bryce Young
logical
is
answers.
that guy. Now,
You would
go don't
not
like
pick
that.
hell no. You
Leo,
would not
AR.
pick Bryce Young.
That, I
That's
have to give
somebody.
you this. Oh, hold on, go. Hold on. You were one of the first person to open our eyes to Anthony Richardson. Make no mistake about that.
Okay.
And since then,
Leo,
I've been sitting here watching this guy.
Leo,
And so I give you your credit where credit is due. You, sir, you saw that one coming. And all I'm saying is I'm not a CJ fan because, and I'm gonna lay it out to you.
When Leo hit, cause when Leo was telling, I was like, Leo right, and I saw AR looked at some of the Florida games. I said, that boy got it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But there's no way you would go pick Bryce Young, man, to be your franchise quarterback, and you just seen Tua contemplating retirement. All them balls, Baker Mayfield just got batted down. You can't go and want to go decades with somebody who's insufficient.
Insufficient.
Insufficient is what I just said.
Cut this shit out.
He cannot measure up. He's insufficient. He's lacking.
He's lacking Negro knees, man. I'm trying to tell y'all.
Oh my God!
He's
Here we go.
Negro knees. That's
He ain't got nigga knees, huh? Oh, okay. That's what we took from this now. You need a different set of knees to be good. Oh, okay. Boy, y'all boy find the craziest shit.
Leo, if you want to come on, Leo, link in the chat. The nigga
Y'all fine. Now all of a sudden he insufficient, but he went out and won a fucking Heisman Trophy. He went out national championships to compete. Come on, he did way better than punk ass CJ. At least this nigga had the. At least he had the nuts. At least he had the fucking nuts to win the fucking games he was supposed to win. That nutless nigga named CJ couldn't win Michigan, and he couldn't win the Georgia game.
One thing I can give Bryce, yo, he got a better. One thing I can say, and this ain't gonna be serious, but one thing I can say about Bryce, he got a better barber than CJ. CJ hairline fucked up on the right.
There we go.
If we go and we go to that narrative, you see what I'm saying? Every time we start talking about Bryce's accolades and things like that, right? Then people say, we start to say all these linemen he had, all these defensive players, this and that. Oh, you can't use that, man. It becomes a big argument against him and CJ. What AR didn't have, what this guy had, and all that.
God damn.
We start getting into that. We fucked up. Then what y'all want to do?
Right. They talking about 𝐥𝐤𝐤 gonna be the best for
Hollywood,
the draft.
what's going on, bro? I see y'all out there. I'm shouting out my niggas out.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Mike,
sir.
what's going on, Mike? What you got going on?
What's going on, Ken Deal? What's going on, Big Q?
What's going on? What's going on?
What's happening?
And there's another sunny day, another work day.
Mike, how you feel about that press conference yesterday? Now, not the one today. The one with Scott, Dan Morgan, and my man Cole. I think his name Cole Day or whatever. What did they tell you so much that everybody done crowned or put Bryce at the number one ball?
Really ain't telling me really nothing, to tell you the truth. They just been asking questions about Bryce Young. So I just want to know, like why, what we trying to do here? Like, this shit was clear the last time with Cam Newton, but this time it just like Q said, looks like they don't know, but they know.
Well, Mike, let me ask you this: how do you feel that Bryce Young could be in your truck right now? You ain't even know it.
Oh shit!
I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't know. 'Cause, I mean, I don't got car seats in my car.
Oh, this what y'all doing?
I thought
y'all
he was on your delivery truck in one of them boxes with the holes on top of it.
Oh, y'all got jokes. Y'all got jokes.
I mean, you gotta look at this junk like this, man. That man got a bird chest, man. Come on.
NFL quarterback. He is a
This
NFL
nigga,
quarterback.
That nigga, he
he
ain't
is
got
a collegiate quarterback. He even get
Lord
drafted.
have mercy.
In 8 days, he would be a NFL quarterback. Come on now.
What a what a toddler body.
Oh my God. Boy, y'all hard on this nigga here.
He needs some milk.
Boy,
Now go.
my
Now
10-year-old
go.
son bigger than that nigga.
Okay. Get it
Um,
to me. Get it to me. Get it to me,
go.
Q. Get it to me.
Now you told me to give you time for Terrence Marshall Jr., didn't it?
Yes, sir, I did.
All right. You know how much I despise Terrence Marshall Jr., right?
Okay, yeah. Yes, you do.
Oh Lord, here
Oh,
we go.
okay.
And all that
Here we
other
go.
stuff. Yeah.
So I'm asking you to give Bryce Young time. Can you give Bryce some time?
Well,
Not
let him
at
get
my
here
not at
first.
my number
Shit.
not at my number one draft pick. No, I can't let him get here. I can't let him get here. That
Oh,
means we can't pick them.
here we go.
That means we can't pick
God
them number one
damn.
overall. If I let him get here, we done made one of the biggest mistakes since he would not be named. Biggest mistake
Let's
since
go set up
he would not be
back.
named.
So
This gonna
y'all
set us
feel
back.
like having Bryce Young is gonna
You went
set
from a
us
high
back?
school football team.
If Tua
Oh,
Tagovailoa is
Empress.
contemplating retirement after 2 years of playing ball, and the biggest knock on him was he was light in the ass, he was little, and he done
And
got
let
power drive.
yes, sir. And look, hey, look. I'm gonna throw the stat out there one more time. He's 6'1". He's only been in the year for 2 leagues.
And he
He's
talking about
25
Tua
years
now.
old.
Stop
Two,
talking about
two,
Tua.
two
Now
is
wait,
6'1". Hold
he's
on. He's
special
six
though.
one. He's 6'1". He's 216 pounds. He's 25 years old. He's only played in the league for 2 years and is already contemplating retiring because of all the
Concussion
concussions that
protocol.
he's had.
Concussion protocol every week.
Well,
Now
nothing
we
gets
Right?
getting
by
Just
ready.
like
y'all.
Luke.
We
Now,
getting ready. We
Just
getting
like
ready
Luke.
to invest.
Just like Luke.
We getting ready to invest in a
wait,
quarterback. Get ready to invest
oh,
in a quarterback for the
oh,
next decade.
go. You hear what he just said just now? Just
What's
like
that?
Luke, your Hall of Fame
Luke,
linebacker who
Luke
couldn't
was a
stand
linebacker.
at 255 pounds. His ass couldn't
Luke
stand
was
it
a
either.
linebacker. Come on, Luke was a
NFL
linebacker.
players, certain cases, it don't matter what size you are. You're
Luke
going
was
to
dealing
have
out that. Luke
concussions.
was dealing out that punishment. Luke was dealing out that
Stop,
punishment.
stop that shit, go.
Every
It's,
quarterback is taking that punishment, or he's trying to avoid that punishment. He's not going to be able to escape everything. If you
it
keep
don't
getting
matter what
older,
size you are. If you're going to be more prone to concussions, you're going to get them regardless. Luke was a big ass dude, and he still got them. Come on, go.
I'm
It
just
don't
looking
matter
at it.
about your size.
That's apples and oranges. Luke was giving out that punishment.
For
Luke
years.
Come
had
on,
his head,
come
yeah,
on,
Luke
man.
had his head in there, and Luke played 8 years, and he was giving out that punishment. He was that wrecking machine. So it was bound to happen to him. A lot of motherfuckers in his position get them.
Yeah, I mean
At
Patrick
the end of the
Patrick
day,
Willis.
that boy gonna get broke, Q.
Patrick Willis. He's
You
another
know
one
what,
that
Q?
had concussions
Nah,
and
fuck that shit,
injuries.
Q. Fuck that shit, Q.
You don't
You
hear
and the
that.
rest of these,
You don't hear
yo,
that.
you and the rest of these motherfuckers out here that's campaigning for Biden gonna get that boy hurt. Y'all going out here and get that boy. I'm putting that shit on y'all. I'm putting that shit on y'all. When
Tell him
y'all
again,
get that
Goat.
little boy hurt, when y'all get that little boy hurt, I'm putting that shit on y'all.
Tell
And
him
then his
again.
mom and
Go.
daddy,
He's
his
going
mom
to
and
be
daddy,
just fine.
hold the fuck up. His mom and daddy was up there campaigning for him and shit. Put that shit on him too, on them too. Cause they supposed to be the parents. They supposed to be
So,
looking out for that little boy.
oh my God, go. They think the boy's gonna be fine. Go. Stop that.
They supposed to be the parents looking out for that boy little best interest. You know what I'm saying?
I,
And they got
so
him
what
out here
kind of
playing football.
Come on, go. Come on, man. You can't sit here and say because this guy's a certain size, he's gonna get hurt. He is more prone to it.
And I can't be out here saying I said it. I done said it.
Hey, GOAT, ain't nothing but like $175 a year for a handicap sticker. So he be all right.
Oh my God, y'all boys is ridiculous.
Oh, that damn van. Well, with his first watch guy, he can buy a Sprinter. He can buy a Sprinter with his first check.
Shit, he already a millionaire.
Y'all ridiculous, man.
But yeah, that's right. He got NIL money. He can buy a Sprinter.
His parking spot right there in the front already.
Hey, Pop.
Blue tag.
The man say, I say, if he dies, he dies.
He dies.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, they done pull a Rocky out over here. Oh my God.
Yeah.
If he dies, he dies.
Hey, yeah. Motherfucker, what a big ass nigga Bronco for this goddamn man. Ivan Bronco. Rob that motherfucker.
Oh my God. Y'all hell. Shout out to the chat, man. We love y'all guys over there, man. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to the channel if y'all listening.
Y'all better leave that boy
I'm telling you, go. I'm telling you, go. You got nothing to worry about with Bryce Young, bro. He is going to be an elite quarterback because everything is showing us that he will be. He has every trait that's elite. He has it. He can throw the ball deep. He can throw it intermediate. Any throwing lane he can use. This guy is not going to have batted down balls. We don't have to worry about the shit that we saw from Baker. What's up?
We over here talking about AR and Bryce and CJ. Y'all be mad as hell. Levis be the damn pick.
I'm gonna cuss. I'm gonna cuss nonstop.
Oh my God, boy.
Frank Wright better not do that.
The great white height. You never know. You know what I'm saying?
Boy. Frank Wright seat to be harder than his seat to be harder than Matt Rule if he do shit like that. I'm telling you, he don't want to do that.
Cancer.
Yeah, cancer.
His seat to be harder than his.
You glad we ain't got the guns today on this.
Yeah, I put it in the I put it in the shop. Had to get it greased up.
That's right.
But it will be fully loaded on Thursday.
I don't believe they're finna take Levis.
I don't believe they're gonna take Bryce. Y'all don't believe that hype, man. They ain't
gonna man, come on. Every sign points to this man being number one. Go. God damn.
That's what a smoke screen does. That's what
that's a smoke screen.
That's what a smoke screen does. That's what when you out there tracking a nigga, he get ready to put you in that booby trap. You get ready to fall in that pit.
So go. Let me tell you something. You get in the room and you got a fine ass woman there. Is you gonna let her find she is, or is you just gonna sit there with your dick off? Huh? Is that a smoke screen? Or you gonna get? Or you go? Oh, you gonna get the fucking?
That no damn smoke screen.
Exactly. It's clear. It's clear as day. You get over there and handle your business. You get over there and handle your damn business.
That was.
Y'all looking at him with them damn bird goggles. That's what y'all doing. Y'all think you're a fine ass woman.
Come on, man. Come on, go.
We been so damn desperate around this motherfucker. See, we looking at Bryce Young at 3:30 in the morning with them bird goggles on.
you know the sad part. You know the sad part.
Get up the next morning, go to church and find CJ or AR at church.
Right.
Don't go get that swag from the club.
What you about to say, Pop?
I'm telling you.
the crazy thing about this man, when we take group pictures, he can't be in the back. He's got to be at the front, in the middle, for everybody to see
Oh,
his
Hey,
little
kneeling
I'm
ass.
down,
mad. I'm
kneeling
mad. I
down,
even give you.
kneeling down,
Everybody got to take a
Oh
kneeling
knee.
man,
down.
Everybody
listen
got
to
to
this
take
shit,
a
shit.
knee.
Listen to this shit, shit. Boy, y'all
Hey,
boy full of
and
shit.
look, and I'm gonna tell y'all, see, why y'all want a nigga who's being manipulative? You know what I'm saying? This nigga has manipulated y'all every time. What happened when
Yep.
he did the interview after his senior day? He sat there. He was the only motherfucker that sat down while he was doing the interview with them taller interviewers, because he didn't want to be to portray this little midget motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? Everything he has done up to this point has been optical.
Hey, go. Hey, look at the screen.
Yo,
So never say you gonna talk yourself out the puss. Shout out to Supernova for that
I,
one.
I bet y'all gonna get me some quality that's better than that bullshit. Y'all better get
Yes,
some
sir.
bullshit. Hey, you ever seen I'm gonna get you sucker when he had the girl in there, she started
Yeah.
telling out all that bullshit? That's Bryce Young. Point blank. No
Oh my
hair,
God.
Oh
fool
hell,
gold.
boy.
Y'all get ready to get
Go,
this fool gold, boy. Y'all get ready to
go,
get this fool gold.
go.
What?
You
I
gotta
like
make
that
it and then
believe.
wait. All you gotta do is pick the woman, choose the woman. You going over there across the room to somebody else that ain't even looking at you. Now you're making your damn head
Ah,
hard. Is what you're doing. You're making your
ah,
head hard. Now instead of you pick the puss, you walking by the puss right now. Stop it. Stop it.
ah.
Be that guy and get the fucking.
I ain't
Just
trying
do
to hear that
it.
bullshit.
Like
I ain't
Nike,
trying to hear that shit.
like Nike.
If my head hard, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. I ain't trying to hear that bullshit, y'all.
Hard
I ain't
head
trying to hear that
motherfucker is
bullshit.
what you be right
Yeah,
now.
fuck that.
Ah.
I gotta tell you, hey, we not gonna make that mistake. I'm making sure I might be at Bank of America that night. I might go in the war room that night
I
just
think
to
you
make
should.
sure. I need to go in the damn war room, bro.
I think you
Cause
Yeah,
should
man. We
pull
can't.
up.
We
y'all
can't.
motherfuckers making me nervous. Y'all motherfuckers making me nervous because somebody done brainwashed some damn body right here. Y'all still making me nervous, bro. I'm nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We about
yeah.
to
Come
put
on
bill.
over.
We about to buy signs and billboards and shit and put it up. Say CJ Stroud all over Charlotte.
Oh, I get your black ass off of this shit. You say CJ Stroud again. You got to go.
Hey, you
I
see
get
how hot Q get? Q get hot about that CJ boy.
man because
Hey,
everybody in the
say
chat
it
done
loud.
turned me off. Oh, okay, all right. I get your ass up out of here. CJ Stroud. I've been turned off by the Panther fans, man. It's just like when you hear the mics of the world when they come up on here, the boy walks on water, and they're like he's perfect. There, I get sick of that shit, man. Everything he can't do
and
no
now,
wrong. He's the
and
best
this
nigga
my
walking.
thing.
so so you so
Yeah,
you
he's a
bucking against
friend
him
of the
because
show.
of his fans?
If everybody going left, I'm going right.
That's
I'm out.
that shit
I
crazy.
don't.
You rather get a rugrat. So you rather get a rugrat than a goddamn grown ass man. You rather get a rugrat.
You better say pause after that.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Leo, what's
Peace,
going on,
peace,
Leo?
peace. What's going on, gentlemen? What's up? What's up?
What's up? What's up?
What's going on,
What's going on? What's up, Q? What's up, y'all?
man? How
Hey,
you living,
man.
brother?
Dude, I'm on a
Leo,
winning team, brother.
Leo. Yesterday, Leo. We're talking about yesterday, Leo. Not the press conference today, but the press conference yesterday. Did you see it?
I watched it twice, brother. I watched it twice.
Okay, you watched it twice. Leo just said he watched it twice, two times.
Mm-hmm.
You had to go
Mm-hmm.
back and watch it again, right? Now,
Yes, sir.
Leo, I'm
Just
gonna
to
ask
be
you a question.
exact on it. Yes, sir,
This is
brother.
a man. Okay, okay. Now I don't know what Leo get ready to say, but this is a man that has watched that press conference twice. Leo, did
Leo,
anything make you think
Leo.
that they were going to trade Bryce Young?
Hold on.
Hold on a minute,
Say it
Mike.
again. Kendall, say that again, brother. I didn't.
Did
Hold on,
anything
I
that
have to
they
mute
said make you think or lead you to believe that Bryce Young was a lock?
Not at all, brother. Not at all. If anything, he pretty much killed any narrative that He was a fan favorite of Bryce Young. The questions were asked by the media by Bryce Young. He was just answering the questions, but he made it clear to not answer them in a way which would lead to them running across the street with fucking pom poms on, saying that we're gonna draft
Thank
Bryce
you.
Young. It's
Thank
just
you.
unfortunate.
And
I watched Mike Florio and Chris Sims say today why Carolina ain't told Bryce Young he's gonna be the number one pick, because he not gonna be the fucking number one pick.
not,
It's so sad how they want to push the narrative for whatever reason. It's probably like a small man syndrome, but they just rooting for the underdog. But Bryce Young would not be drafted by the Panthers. He would
Leo,
not be drafted
all
by
I was
Houston.
thinking, Leo, all I was thinking is maybe they trying to protect the top of
Hold
pick,
on. Hold
because I put up earlier, Leo. You know Houston got the number 2, the number 12, the number 33, and the 65. That's a haul, ain't it?
Yes, sir. That's a
So
lot.
that's all I can see them trying to do is finesse them out of one of them damn picks.
Yeah,
Let
that's
me
the only
know.
reason why. That's
That's
the only reason.
it.
But they say Houston ain't sold on him. Well, I mean, it's either Houston or or the Panthers, because he said he don't stop talking to people. But
But why
it's
and
they not doing it.
then why would Houston even if Houston got a low like that? Houston got 11 picks in the draft. Why would they even say fuck it? If I don't pick number 1, at least I'm picking 2, and I'm still gonna get a franchise quarterback. I'm
Either
not gonna
way,
give you 6. Yeah.
I ain't,
Why would they give up all them premium picks?
they not gonna do that. That's a ruse too. But it's just media hype, man. That's all it is. It's really unfortunate, man. Be honest with you, Kendall. I don't think Houston will take him. I think Houston will take Anthony Richardson.
Question,
I see.
question, Leo. Welcome to the Black Cat Podcast.
Oh,
Uh,
my pleasure, brother.
glad to have you on. My question is because the way I looked at it and how some of these other Panther fans looked at it was quite different. Because of Bryce Young saying, "Hey, I'm not going to go any more visits," the Panther Nation fans start reaching because the media went up there and all they asked them about was Bryce Young. Now,
Yeah, that's it.
under my understanding, they asked questions about how they can do certain things with him. That would be the same thing they would do if they had questions about any other quarterback. Do you think I looked at it wrong?
No, brother, you look at it the same way that a sensible, logical person would look at it. They were asking questions to pretty much figure out how the Panthers were going to assist this guy with his limitations, which were both provoking questions to get them to say, okay, well, this is what we'll do when we get him, or if we get him, so they can run with it. But Federer was specific in saying that he's working on his lower leg strength, but he just that's been his height for since he's been playing football. They were
Right.
probing questions, they were leading questions, but Scott Fitterer, they already knew what was coming on. It's really unfortunate that the narrative is being pushed by the media, as opposed
Yeah.
to something that's realistic.
You
I
make a
think
good
that
point,
people
Leo. They knew them questions was gonna be asked, Leo. How many
Yeah,
times them questions come up?
they asked him about four to five questions pertaining around Bryce
Exactly.
Young.
So
Exactly.
Leo, can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir, brother. Go ahead,
Who do
brother.
you who do you want as the Panthers quarterback?
To be frankly honest with you, brother, I would go out on a limb to say, me as a fan, I would prefer to have Anthony Richardson as the quarterback, and I'm prepared to just sit back and let the chips fall where they may lose or win and watch his development. CJ, but if I'm trying to win, put CJ, because CJ is a phenomenal quarterback. But I would prefer to have Anthony Richardson as a quarterback going forward for the franchise. Now you're talking about winning next year, going forward for the franchise. If Jalen Hurts can adjust to the end, because Jalen Hurts, he was very poor at passing the ball at Alabama. When he got to Oklahoma, he improved. When he got to the NFL, he slightly improved. Last year, he made leaps and bounds because he had weapons and he had a scheme. Anthony Richardson is twice the player and the athlete than Jalen Hurts is. So Jalen Hurts has got the richest contract in NFL history. You trying to tell me this dude right here with his potential cannot be better? If you put Anthony Richardson in right now, I believe he'd be better than Jalen Hurts right now.
I believe that as well.
Leo, when you said that, you said Jalen. I say Justin Fields. And Then if you look at Lamar and Josh Allen, you know what I'm saying? He got the same kind of intangibles that those guys had. Athleticism. When you got a rookie quarterback and you put him in first year rookie quarterback, he's going off pure talent alone. Because he
Yeah.
got to learn the playbook, he got to learn
Hmm.
NFL speed, he got a lot of shit coming processing coming at him. They already
Hmm.
said this guy can process, that this guy's not far off with his accuracy. So
Yeah.
he's going to do those same athletic intangibles and pluses that he got to make it through the year. You can put him in and run an RPO system.
Yeah.
That's what I keep trying to tell people.
But
Another
you could put them in and let them drop back and throw the ball too. It's unfortunate. People
Exactly.
have their biases. They don't want
But
they don't want what they see before their eyes. The dude is not a running quarterback. He could run, but that's not his first thing. He's not
yeah,
Lamar.
but you
He's not
still
that dude,
RPO
man.
though. Run pass option. That's the greatest threat that you could ever have
And that's what the
because
coach
you
said,
got the quarter.
Kendall. The coach
Yeah,
said that in his first interview. I want the run threat to be an option because it exposes the edges. And this dude is,
correct.
man, this dude is a supreme threat, man. I mean, they don't want it. They don't. They bias. It is what it is. They want Bryce because Bryce small. He the underdog. It is what it is. But I don't think the Panthers are going to draft this guy at all. I don't
and
think it's going to happen.
that's why I hate the national media because when it comes to our team, we always have to be the team that has to be the team that picks up the person that's supposed to help them or save them in a sort of sense. Not
And
saying that these guys are not.
that's what I keep saying though, Pop. You got to when you talk about our team, like you just said, you need to start coming to these Panther podcast programs. Stop looking at that the national narrative they pushing an agenda at ESPN. They
Yeah,
pushing an
that's
agenda
all.
at Good Morning Football, y'all. They
That's
don't
all
know
it
nothing
is.
about our team. They don't.
And and it's another thing. Me and Goat had a long talk about this. He started off the show telling y'all if the team was just the way it is right now, and we going on TV, what star do you see them putting up there? Who are they going to promote? We don't have anybody here like that. And then when you think about when the camp is about to start, all these kids that want to be like somebody. Well, which one of these guys you feel like will be like, oh, I want to be just like him as a quarterback, or I want to take pieces of his game and be like that in a quarterback? You got to think about that. They want entertainment. It's still entertainment, but we also want to win too. So
Yeah.
that's why they got to
Yeah.
make the right decision for their team. You know what I mean? If you're going to be here for the longevity, you develop these players. But if you just want to see somebody, you know what I'm saying, around for a couple of years, then you go for the entertainment person.
You're not gonna win with Bryce Young. And the real sad part about it is that's why I know going forward because the Panthers don't have a first round pick next year. So say
Yeah.
we draft Bryce, and the limitations are obvious, and then whatever happened, he's not able to play. We don't have a pick next year, so we can't even entertain drafting Drake May or Caleb. But Caleb Williams said he's going to Miami, so he off the book. But Drake May from Carolina, if he could say, "Hey, I ain't going nowhere but to Carolina," we don't even have that option because we don't have a fucking pick next year. So they not drafting Bryce Young. They not drafting Bryce Young.
Yeah, we don't
Hey,
have a chance to even move up. Like,
Exactly. So that's not even logical to even assume. So you got to incorporate all the variables going forward as opposed to just thinking about the now because stuff is popular. They keep putting in your head, hey, Bryce Young, man,
Bryce
don't
Young,
believe
Bryce
that
Young,
shit,
Bryce Young,
man.
Bryce
Don't
Young.
believe that. Yeah, don't believe that shit, man.
Yeah. Hey,
Don't
but
believe
did
that,
you hear
man.
me though
Leo,
before you came on when we were talking about Tua? Did you get that? Did you hear
Yeah,
that?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. And Tua's
Yeah.
taller. Bryce Young, Tua and Bryce Young athleticism is about equal. Bryce Young probably can make a play extend a little bit longer, but their athleticism is about the same. Bryce Young is not he not that athletic. He could scramble around a little bit,
Nah,
but he
that's why
looks
he
so
didn't run,
small.
bro. That's why he didn't run. Why you
That's what I'm
think he didn't
saying.
run?
He's slow, man. It's not a serious conversation, man. And like y'all said, Tua contemplating retirement. I didn't know that, but
mm-hmm.
as opposed, I mean, that's reality. And and
Yeah.
and if Bryce Young is smaller than Tua,
After
come on, man.
after 2 years, y'all. After 2 years, chat. After 2 years, and we want a quarterback for at least a decade. And after 2 years, this guy contemplate retirement.
And we talking about drafting somebody smaller in stature than him, man. It's not intelligent, man. It's not intelligent. It's not a reasonable argument. I firmly believe that the Panthers are not going that route with Bryce Young. I firmly believe that, man. It's utter nonsense. I believe on Thursday they're gonna call Anthony Richardson name and they're gonna boo the hell out of it. ESPN, everybody gonna say the Panthers are stupid, 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 stupid. They shoulda. But
Yeah, and then we start busting their ass
just stay
because
tuned.
this is this is the narrative that I painted that I try to throw out there, and this for you and everybody else. I want somebody who knows how to cook with the smallest ingredients and still it tastes good.
You're
When you
right.
have somebody, when you have somebody who didn't have 5 stars, who didn't have the best O line, but still can get you wins. If you look at the Gators team, they look just like the Panthers last year. I'm
Bro,
sorry,
they ain't had
that's just
nobody.
they have nobody. We look just like them. The only thing they had was a QB who
They ain't
was
had nobody.
learning on the job, who got better as
Mm.
time went on. Can you imagine what he could do? And I don't want
I
to make this the AR show, but I'm just saying,
No,
like,
no, no,
Well,
no, no, no.
this is the AR show,
But I'm
man.
gonna
You
just,
know we
but
love AR here.
like I told him the other day, they compared Anthony Richardson to Hendon Hooker. I say when Richardson played Hooker in
Shit.
Tennessee, Anthony Richardson had almost 100 yards more passing. I ain't say running. I said passing with two wide receivers. Hendon Hooker had two wide receivers that's going to the NFL. That's what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying. It's not even, but they got their bias. It is what it is, and I'm not a fan of the running around quarterback. But this dude does not run around like that.
and even that. Let's say, all right, let's talk about Hendon Hooker. Hendon Hooker is 45 years old. It's
Don't do that.
about time that he got it
Yeah, he
together.
about 45, about
You know what I'm
45,
saying?
about
No,
45.
y'all stop that shit, man.
He already
Stop
got
it.
his AARP already, and you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Oh my
he
Check
not
his
he
god.
not a
mail.
serious
Check his
option.
mail.
You know what I mean?
Check his
Like,
email. No,
how
he
long
not.
would it take you in college to get it when you've been there for 8 years?
Yeah,
Bruh, hold on,
yeah.
hold on. I ain't gonna let y'all bury Hendon Hooker now. Wait a
Hell,
minute.
Stetson
I'm
Bennett,
just telling
all
the
them old
facts.
boys,
If he
all them
Well,
came
no,
old
in,
the
Mississippi
fact
State.
is,
hold on. If he came into
Nobody
college at
damn had old
18 and
motherfucker.
leaving out at 26, how long has he been in college?
That's too damn
you
long.
don't, you don't, you don't know if he was in there 18. Now, that damn it, now I got to draw the
Grown
line here.
ass man. Somebody
You can
damn
He
look it
near
is a
up.
18
grown.
years.
Oh my
Man, leave
god.
that shit alone,
He
man.
ready to have babies and grandkids.
Look at
You know
here.
that shit.
Look at here.
He done
Look at
stopped
here.
that shit.
The
He done
touchdown
stopped
to
that shit,
interception
man.
ratio don't lie with Hendon Hooker. He is a damn good quarterback. A
I'm not
damn
taking
He
good
him.
one.
is, but
I'm
not
not
for a
taking him
first
over
round
Hendon
pick.
Hooker.
No.
No, I wouldn't take him for number one overall. No, I wouldn't dare
No,
do
not
that.
even a first round pick, dude. Not even a first round pick. He's too
Not
old.
even at number nine when we was at number nine.
By no
Look,
means, no sir.
Damn.
No. No.
Hey,
And
look.
the Hooker will not get drafted in the first round by no team.
If the Panther fans are impatient for to get a quarterback to start now, you definitely ain't gonna get a quarterback that you gotta sit that with an injury. Like I said, this is the Carolina Panthers workshop. We get people that are hurt or with deficiencies. That's what we do.
I,
Bring them
man, I need
here.
y'all
We'll
to
fix them.
like and subscribe. Step on that like button, man. If you're in here, man, Black Cat Panther Podcast. Going over there to Mud TV, Outlaw TV, where I'm getting ready. Got that channel getting ready to pop off. I got the new stuff getting ready to drop on Monday. I'm gonna do the giveaway before the draft. 5 hours before the draft, I'm gonna give away some stuff every hour on the hour to kick off the channel. Come on
Yes,
That
over there
sir.
to
sound
Mud
good.
Yeah.
Outlaw TV, man. I appreciate y'all for pulling up. Y'all done ran me up. I had to take them old videos down. Like I said, it's me and my brother that passed away. Old channel. We just showing y'all what
Sorry
we
to hear
do
that.
on the weekends, man, and how we get down on them ATVs. Some projects where we building ATVs, where people building cars. We're going into people's shop. If y'all like motorsports and stuff like that, Mud
Hmm.
Inc. Outlaw TV. And I got a bunch of more surprises for you for that channel. But go on over there, like and subscribe. Go on over here at Black Cat Panther Podcast. Run us up. Man, all we're going to be talking about all year is this Panther talk, man. Bringing it to you just like
Yes, sir.
that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Congratulations, brother. Congratulations.
Yeah. We're gonna
Just
show you
like
Yes,
that.
sir.
Muddy Outlaw gonna show you how to get it out the mud.
This is
Yes,
called
sir.
Muddy
I
Outlaw.
can't wait.
But y'all
I
go
can't
ahead,
Man,
man.
wait, go.
Y'all go ahead, Q. Talk about little Bryce, little Bryce. Talk about
Man,
little Bryce.
look. Let me tell you something about Bryce Young.
Go
All
ahead.
he's ever done was win on each level of his career. So
Facts.
if the Panthers were to take him, it wouldn't be a bad thing. Now, what you're looking at is the fact that Tua is over there contemplating retirement. Yes, Tua
It's a
is a
fact.
special
It's
individual,
a fact, Q. It's a fact.
but you can't judge Bryce Young and Tua and put them in the same boat together. You can't do that.
Y'all
They're
keep
two
hollering,
different.
but y'all keep hollering, Drew Brees and these other motherfuckers and this and that. So why can't we holler to them? We do that.
What? Hey, hey,
No
hey,
lie.
hey, hey.
As
If
big as
Anthony
Luke, as
Richardson,
big as Luke Kuechly was. Oh, great, great.
Hey, Mike, mute your mic.
Hey, Mike, we gonna have to get your construction working ass up out here.
can you imagine? I every time I saw Anthony Richardson get behind somebody, nobody never ran him down. The read option in the NFL. Once he get gone, he gone. That's an automatic touchdown. So I mean, it's not even. He could just use his legs and ad lib like Cam was. Just learn on the job. But you still could get some fucking wins with this dude, man. It's unreal, and he just 21 years old. Like this is crazy.
Only 21, bro.
This
I
is
agree
crazy. This is not even.
100%. 100%. Did you see what was it? Dan Orlovsky did a video and they were
Yeah, I
saying
saw
that
Dan.
they wanted the Colts to take him and they asked, well, do he start immediately? He was like, yeah, you got to. His athleticism is off the charts. And
You got
until
to
he
put him
comes
out
into
there.
his own, just like you said with Jalen Hurts, until he comes into his own, you have to rely on his athleticism. He's just that damn good.
But see, this is the thing too, Q. This is the thing, and we all know this. Like people that know that follow football and stuff like that. What they do is they cater a offense around this guy. Then you start to put pieces. It's just like my brother said, just like cooking. You know what I'm saying? You get your
Hmm.
chicken, you get your pot, you start this, and you cut your onions, and you cut your potato, and blah 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? And you keep putting a little, you taste it a little bit. You say, well, that ain't gonna work. I need to add a little more this and that. Same thing, just like cooking. That's why they compare it to cooking. So you get your athletic quarterback. He might not be this or that right there, lacking in a couple of, but he's got the attributes. He's got the God given stuff that comes to the table.
It's
He's
already there.
not
You ain't got the. That's just like height. You can't teach
yeah,
height. You can't
can't
teach a
teach it.
motherfucker to be
Can't kill height. Yeah,
250 and jumping a 40-inch vertical, running 4-4. You can't teach that. So,
can't get
and he
that nowhere.
and he a natural thrower of the ball. And you heard it. He wrote a letter to the general manager of the NFL. He said, "I'm gonna work hard. I got stuff I need to work on." I'm paraphrasing, of course, but he said, "I guarantee you, I'm gonna work hard at my craft till I'm the best." A motherfucker tell you that, man.
They had already said that. You gotta. That's. I think Orlovsky said that, like the interview that Q said. He said you got a guy that actually. They say he actually wants it. You know what I'm saying?
He's
Man,
That's
come
he's
half
on.
the battle right there.
he's in there, bro. I mean,
Yeah, I love his drive.
use that same analogy, right? Or not even the analogy, that same fact when y'all said that when you got an athletic quarterback, you start him because he's going to have to use his athleticism until he learns the game, right? Well,
Hmm.
Hmm.
in that same token, right? Guess what Bryce Young going to have to do? He's going to have to use his athleticism until he learns the game.
But he
Yeah.
don't. He's
How
not athletic though.
exactly? That's my whole point.
Cause if y'all sit there and y'all think that Bryce Young gonna come and tear it up year one when the season starts, that he just gonna start throwing it all over the yard. And you already said, Q, he don't have the strongest arm.
He don't.
Facts. I
He
did say that.
We
But
don't have the strongest
he
supporting
don't got
cast
that
either.
ass in them hips. He don't got enough ass and hips to plant that
so
bitch in the
so so
ground and
so
swing.
go. So go. You got me misconstrued when I say, like I said, to me the choice has always been between Bryce and your boy AR-15. Now, what I'm saying is when it comes to his ability to extend plays is what people fall in love with. His ability to be Patrick Mahomes like. That's why he draws them comparisons to him. So
But
what I'm saying
Mahomes got
is
a stronger arm and he taller, and he,
he
he, he,
do.
he's bigger than Bryce Young. That's what
Bryce.
I'm saying. They keep comparing, but I mean, Anthony Richardson throw. He could throw off platform too now. I mean, it's not like he just throwing the ball like motherfucking a statue back there. He could he throwing side arm and all that crazy shit too. I mean, he could do it all, man. It's unreal,
But,
man.
See,
but the
y'all,
narrative
but
that they
y'all ain't
created,
saying nothing. Y'all ain't saying nothing about CJ.
but ain't nobody
What's up,
fucking with
Chris? All right, all right.
CJ.
Good.
Nobody fucking with
CJ
him.
Kendall, CJ is solid. CJ is a very good,
Passer.
extraordinarily good passer of the
Passer.
ball.
He is.
I prefer, like I say, it's either him or Anthony Richardson.
Oh,
CJ Stroud is gonna be
professional.
a good professional quarterback. I wouldn't have no issue with him.
That's
I
me
wouldn't
too,
either.
Lee. That's where I'm at too, Leo. It's got to be. I don't want no parts of Bryce. Bryce scares the hell out of me. I want no parts of Bryce. It's either CJ to me or AR. I'd rather have AR. If they call CJ name, I'm good with that.
Yeah,
If they call
that's what's
Bryce,
going. Yeah,
I got a very, very big problem with the organization.
me too,
You're
brother.
just not gonna come to me and say because he's been there at these games and he can process and this. That. I really don't want to hear that.
That's college shit. We talking about the
Well,
pros,
go.
man.
There's a
Exactly.
lot of things in life I don't want to hear, but you might have to adjust to that shit on draft night because for some reason, no matter what happens, as much as it goes, we go far left. One week they're playing bingo with these guys. One week is CJ. Next week is Bryce. Next week, AR-15 is loved by Frank Wright. Every narrative that they put up is always something crazy. We have no idea which direction they're going.
Because this is one of the craziest. Mike, you got to mute your mic, bro. This is one of the craziest.
That's not me.
Oh, okay. This is one of the craziest drafts you ever seen as far as the different types of talent. You know what I mean? When you got somebody who's won everything, who got all these accolades, and then you got the guy with the most potential and the highest ceiling, and then you got the assassin of throwing the ball. Like you never had those three different type of good quarterbacks come out all at one time. You just
Hmm.
didn't see it. So that's
Nah,
why
you didn't.
the narrative has been changing back and forth. The poll has been the field goal has been moved back and forth. Like damn, this one, and we knew that was going to happen once we moved up to number one.
But
We
brother,
knew that.
I hear, but you right. But brother, let me just ask y'all this though. When the Panthers traded up for the number one pick, it was less than 48 hours after the combine.
Right.
One can conclude that okay, they saw Anthony Richardson and they saw Bryce Young throw the ball. The Panthers could have traded
No,
for the pick
No, no,
last.
no, no, no.
I mean, no, no,
I
no. I'm
Listen.
know.
saying no. Pardon me.
That,
Anthony Richardson
say
and
that,
C.J.
yeah.
Stroud.
Right.
Let him
So
finish, go. Let him finish.
that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
So one could
I got you.
conclude that they either trading up for one of them motherfuckers because they could have traded yesterday for the pick, but they did it about a month ago. So they didn't see Bryce Young throw the ball. So why would somebody assume that the Panthers are going to drive Bryce Young when they traded up and they didn't see the Bryce Young throw the ball? So it makes no logical sense for me for people to assume that they're going to draft this guy when after the combine they immediately traded up like they had an idea what they wanted and they said we're going to jump out there and get it and it wasn't fucking
Yeah,
Bryce Young because he didn't throw the ball.
You know what's
I
kind of
think
funny
their
when I
decision
looked at,
was made at the combine, though. I think
It,
because in
it,
so
it,
many words they said that.
but
you know what I'm saying? And Bryce Young wasn't there.
but
Said it.
but
Yeah.
Scott
People
Fitter
said it.
Scott Fitter tried to go back on his word a little bit in the conference. Like I think somebody asked him, "Did you already have your mind made up?" And he was like, "Well, something." So he kind of was trying to avoid it. Like nah, we didn't, but yeah, we did. But
Nah, because
now we got clarity.
but if
But
he
he's talking
did,
about
but they would just
conviction.
say, if he did, then they would just say, oh, it's either gonna be Anthony Richardson or C.J. Stroud because Bryce Young wasn't even in the equation because he didn't participate, so
Well,
he
let me
can't
ask
even
you
give
this,
him
Leo.
nothing.
Leo.
Hmm.
Yeah, Leo. Cause see that was the first time he messed up. He showed his hand and he realized what he did. And like Pop said, he tried to retract that statement, but he
Right.
had already said it. He said we traded up. We seen what we want to see after the combine. That's exactly what he said
But
in an
you're right. But
interview
yeah, he in
before
his
that.
interview, but he didn't want to let it out too bad because he didn't want to disappoint the media because the media darling is Bryce Young. So he
Yes,
just say,
sir.
you know what? I don't even want these problems. Let me just get these mofo's what they want a ambiguous answer so they ain't got nothing
Uh
to
huh.
run to because they
Very
want him to say it so
elusive.
bad.
Very elusive answer. You
Yeah,
know.
he's playing the game. You know, you have to. It's Game of
Hmm.
Thrones out here. You got to play the game.
You
I
gotta play
also
a game.
what else did I pick up on that? Leo, did you notice that he mentioned, and even though 70% of the conversation was about Bryce Young because that's where most of the questions were coming from. But he
Mm-hmm.
also threw in CJ and Levis. He never mentioned a damn thing about AR, like not one time.
Because that's who they gonna fucking draft, brother. I knew. I said, damn, they ain't sending number Anthony because that's who they gonna draft to me, brother, in my heart.
I picked up on that too,
Yep,
brother.
out
I
of
was like,
sight,
he
out of mind. Yep.
exactly. He didn't mention nothing. He didn't say nothing about that guy, and I'm like,
Nothing.
why is that? But they can ask him. So all four of the quarterbacks, y'all brother. He said, yeah, we talked to all four of them. Yeah, we talked to everybody, but he didn't mention Anthony Richardson's name at all.
At
Because it
all.
don't fit the narrative. They don't want Anthony Richardson to be the narrative because they're gonna say the Panthers are stupid. You guys, you messing up. You should pick who we want you to pick. And they're gonna look here. I'm trying to keep my job. I'm trying to win. I don't give a damn what y'all talking about.
Right. Right.
You
What you
know,
what you thought about when you heard about Matt Corral going up to 220? Say he ripped, ready to go.
I mean, we gonna see. We gonna see. Hey, Matt Corral, he put on some weight. I mean, he look a little frail back there, but Matt Corral just got to stay in the pockets of trying to run around, man. You're not. Matt Corral is about as athletic as Bryce Young, but Matt Corral 6'2" though, so it's a big difference. And Matt Corral got hurt, so I mean, Bryce Young ain't. I mean, come on, man. It's not even. It's not a serious. It's not serious. I understand they like how Bryce Young talk, his demeanor, but when you see him on pivot, was he any bigger than the chair he was sitting in? No.
no, fuck no.
Yeah, I wish I could hit that hard right now. Yo,
Hey,
Leo, that
hey,
was
I almost turned over my whole stack of milk over here. Fuck with
I
y'all.
mean, is it true or not? I mean, he was sitting in the chair, and the chair was
No,
about big as he was.
swallowing his damn ass. That's what they call swallowing your ass. You know what I'm
hey,
saying?
hey,
Uh,
look,
You
hey,
about
hey,
to
look.
disappear in that goddamn chair.
First thing, JC Horn gonna see do when he see Bryce Young, he gonna seatbelt.
That's what I'm saying. He was like, "Nah, man, no, we can't." It's that's what I'm saying. We not drafting that dude, man. I understand it is with media hype, but
He don't put no fear in nobody's heart, bro. Like he don't.
it, 244, 6'4", and it wasn't like 6'3" and a quarter. It was 6'4" and a quarter. So that's closer to 6'5". So come on, man. Oh man, it's not even a serious conversation, man. It's not even a serious
So,
conversation, man.
y'all see the chat, and the chat is, do we want to win or not? Well, I think Jordan already done put that out there. So the narrative is, if we take Anthony Richardson, according to everybody in Panther world, we don't want to win. Why is that narrative being spread around about AR-15? I love the guy.
You know why? You know what it is? Because somebody got to be the bad guy.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
we're
yeah,
so we're
yeah,
so we're gonna pick one out of the five or the four QBs and then just dog walk him. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah,
Somebody's got to be the bad guy. Somebody's got to take the fall on the sword. And
yeah.
unfortunately, it's AR. And I see people say I don't fear AR arm. You better. You
That
better.
because they
You
because they don't have no TV. They blind. They
yeah.
can't see him.
Yeah,
They blind. They
you'd have been
don't see it.
you'd have been scared if you would have seen his wide receivers actually catch the damn ball. But we ain't gonna talk about that though. But hey, look, most drops in the SEC ever on a team.
But they because Anthony Richardson don't fit the narrative. He
Nah,
not a pretty boy back there. He not he
not
not
all.
the I mean he a smart dude. I mean the dude he in college the dude speak very eloquent. The dude say I'd rather be honest with you, I'd rather be a fireman to be honest with you. I mean what
Right.
kind of person? That's a selfless
Yeah,
person.
you already know he's smart. Leo, look at the score he made on the S1 or the
Second
S2
Yeah.
or
highest.
whatever it is.
Yes,
And
sir.
they said he did good on the whiteboard. So I mean
Yeah. He scored the second highest. Bryce hit 98. He hit 94. And then they didn't even
that's,
mention CJ score.
man, it's
Wiley, what's
crazy.
going on, brother?
Ain't
But
nothing
I
to it,
appreciate
man.
y'all. I'm gonna holler at y'all later. All right, I appreciate it, guys.
Appreciate you coming through, Leo.
Hey,
Anytime.
Man,
hey,
my
Wiley,
pleasure,
All right,
brother.
Leo, man.
I look
Appreciate
forward to
you.
next time. All right, then,
Yes,
brother.
sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Wiley.
We appreciate you.
Come on, Wiley. Come on in here and talk some
What's
sense to
up,
us.
brother Wiley?
Ain't nothing to it, man.
Panther
Just
Germany
got
in
a
the
class.
house.
I seen y'all guys still on.
Panther Germany in the house. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Go over there and get that man some love.
Yes, sir. I'm waiting on Wiley to start his page over there, Panther Germany. Come on, brother.
All right. Hey,
He said, all right.
you right, because I figured that I was gonna do it during this week before the draft, but I think we're gonna have to wait until we start training camp. Then I'll start.
How about you do this, Wally? If you start it and then you link up with us on draft day when we go live. So we'll have
Okay.
Muddy Outlaws going crazy. We'll have Panther Germany going crazy. And we have BCP podcast going crazy.
Already, that sounds like okay. All right, I'll do that.
What y'all think about that, guys? You think that'd be a good idea?
You say what?
On draft, we got Muddy Outlaws going crazy. We got Panther Germany, going crazy, and we have the podcast going crazy. Just have everybody got Germany
Oh yeah.
people
Everybody
from
going
Germany coming through seeing us. They probably never seen us at all. They're gonna be tuning into him because he's live there on their time. Hey,
we're going off. Got
going
to
on.
get it. No doubt. But Wiley. So hey, you heard what you think about Wiley? What you think about the conversation? Now you ain't hearing nothing. You just
I just
coming in.
got on. I just got on, so you have to give me a quick a recap.
Well,
Oh, okay. I would love to. Or Go can do it. Okay,
hey,
J Issue is in the building. What's up, brother?
None here, y'all bullshit.
hey,
So first of all,
go
the
ahead, go ahead.
AR-15 is the consensus that Brother Leo just put out there for everybody in the chat. He was saying that this guy does everything particularly right, and he believes that Bryce Young is too small. And just paraphrasing right here. Bryce Young is too small, and Gold believes that Bryce Young is going to be Tua 2.0. So just be getting you up to speed on that.
Oh, I got you. Hey, this sounds like the discussion we had like 2 or 3 weeks ago. And what I said, now AR, if he developed, we all agree, if he developed, he's gonna be a monster. But Bryce ain't Tua. Tua got hurt at Alabama. Bryce didn't get hurt at Alabama. Tua, people keep forgetting. He had a hip, was it a
The
hip
hip,
corner?
yeah, the hip, the
Yeah,
hip.
and
When
he was out for a while at Alabama. So
Bryce did get hurt. He had a pectoral injury.
yeah, but when I say hurt, I'm talking about Tua had
You
a
mean
concussion
you mean
too.
an injury? Okay.
Yeah, injury. Excuse me, injury. He had a concussion also at Alabama. So I'm just saying you got a guy that's actually received some injuries that 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 have lingering effects versus a guy that got hurt and had to be out of game. And I don't see that Peck having its effects. Maybe I'm wrong. So that's Tua. I watched him at Miami this year. He looked kind of frail. When they played, I think it was the Jets. Was it the Jets? It was either Jets. I'm trying to remember which team, but it was an AFC North team. They swung at Tua. Tua hit the ground. He was out. I was like, what? They ain't touched the guy.
I mean, he got a glass chin.
Yeah. And, hey, when he was playing, he looked great. But as soon as
So Wiley, what did you take from the press conference yesterday?
the press conference, what I took from it was me personally, they got their mind made up, and
oh, come on, Wiley, now.
they got their mind made up, and what they're basically waiting on is the time to let us know what's going on.
Well, let me
Uh,
ask you the biggest question. The biggest question.
That's right, Bryce.
Okay.
Who you think,
Hey.
Wiley?
I
That's
think
right, Wiley. Speak your
hey
mind, Wiley.
hey I think it's Bryce Young, and
Ah, shit.
I
Let
think
him
it's Bryce.
know. Let
Hey,
him
did
know
y'all see?
over there.
Hey, did you see that interview that he had with the pivot?
I went to sleep on it. It was boring.
Yeah, but
It,
his
it, it
father.
was very dry, but I liked it. It was pretty good.
Yeah, but his father came in. When his father came in, he kind of actually loosened up. That was at the end of the interview. His father came in, but I think the guy is not as bland as people think he is. Because when his father and them started talking about playing basketball, the guy actually woke up. It's like when he's talking about football, he's trying to play a role. He's trying to be, he has this little script he's following. But
Yeah.
that
You
guy's
don't want to
silent.
fuck up being number one. You don't want to fuck that
Correct.
up.
Correct. He don't want to mess that money up.
Yeah. Yeah. $40 million or $1 million that he getting off the NIL right now. Which one you think he trying to do?
Hey, I'm
$40
gonna
million.
sit there. I'm gonna answer those questions. I'll be straight laced as a mother.
Shit, I'll be the boringest motherfucker y'all ever met. Call me Mr. Rogers in the neighborhood.
Yep.
So we got another Russell Wilson on our hands. Okay.
Nah, he ain't like that.
Here you go with this shit. Hey, Jay Issue, how you feeling, brother? I ain't hear you saying that yet. What's going on?
With the Bryce Young interview, I wasn't impressed. I mean, that's something that we can agree upon, but that don't mean I dislike the guy.
So who you want?
Hey, y'all know where I'm at with it.
Y'all,
now you was
he CJ all day.
Hey,
y'all
see me in the chat. Y'all know what happened.
Oh, that's right.
I don't know. He been talking about AR in the chat, so I don't know what to believe.
Yeah, y'all boys done swayed me over, man.
They just stopped. They don't stop talking about CJ, man. See that's what I'm saying. It's a smoke screen. Because there's no way you can be talking Bryce Young, you ain't talking AR or CJ.
I mean,
even
with that, hey, but Kendall, with that interview, they didn't bring up AR. So who you think they was talking about the whole time?
But they just had the man in there for 2 days. Now, you see that even tells you a little bit more bullshit. You just had him. You call Will. You even call Will Levis name, and you call CJ name, but you don't call AR name. You just had him in there for 2 days. Come on.
Hey man, I don't know. Hey, those guys are doing a great job of having giving us good content. That's for sure.
Yes, sir.
Man.
They are.
They damn sure is.
I keep telling y'all. I told y'all earlier in this live. It's a business first. So they got all the draft gonna be over there in Nashville. You see what I'm saying? You got to sell out Nashville, all the hotels, all that shit. So all these corporate sponsors and everything else. You see what I'm saying? Everybody gonna be coming to see who is gonna walk across that stage first. You can't give it up. The NFL done told him, you do not give up who you get ready to pick. Don't give it up. They can't. That was a crock of bullshit yesterday. Straight up.
Well,
They didn't tell us shit. And
I
how
mean,
y'all can say, I understand y'all gonna come to your conclusion or whatever, but how can y'all sit there and say they gonna take Bryce? Cause he alluded to Russell? Cause he alluded to this nigga working on his legs and shit?
No, Go, because he was the best quarterback in all of college football last year. Stop that shit, Go.
The
Cut it
best player
out, Go.
last year was
He
AR.
working on his legs, bro. That's all he said.
Here we go, Jay.
Man, you
Here
gotta
go
tell
this
him,
shit.
Jay. Hey, you gotta tell him, Kendall, we want a damn bodybuilder at quarterback.
They call Bryce Young thick.
oh,
Here we go with this shit here.
Yeah, he
it's
doing
ridiculous.
Pilates or something. He doing Pilates or some shit. I don't know.
Hey, Go. Somebody challenging you to money right now. They say put money on AR. Bet money on AR.
Where at? Who that? Who that?
Why Big Jordan in the chat?
Do that, Kendall. We need that.
Listen to Jay Issue.
You serious, why Big Jordan?
Okay, I tell
Serious
you what,
inquiries only.
Where you at? What you talking about? How much you talking about, bro?
He said I challenge you to put $1 on AR. I'll be there.
Hey, that ain't
he
much.
said not with him. He
that
said
ain't
not
much,
with him.
Jordan.
Hey, YB Jordan, I'll take that bet.
No, we need more than $1.
Yeah,
okay. How about this? Across the panel right now. Let's put a bet up. Across everybody on the panel that want a piece in. A $10 bet. I ain't gonna do no $100 bet because I ain't trying to break nobody. Bryce Young is the pick for $10.
Nah, I can't bet that one.
Not even $10?
Nah, I can't bet
Oh,
that.
you a cheap motherfucker.
We'll do that bet. We'll do that bet. You
I'll
got
take.
that $10.
Yeah,
I'll take that 10.
I'll take it too.
That Bryce Young is not the pick.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
10 beans. Just 10
Yeah.
beans. That's some
Yeah.
plain Chinese
I'll
food.
take that 10. That's easy
Shit,
work.
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
lunch money, man.
I'll take
Yeah, that ain't the
that.
problem. Bryce is my guy, so I'm not gonna bet against my guy.
Well, you betting for your goddamn Wiley. What you saying is Bryce Young gonna be the pick.
Yeah, he's gonna be the pick.
So yeah, so if you win, you get $10 from me.
All right,
And,
so
and
for
from
next
Goat.
Thursday at the pick, I got a bet with Gold. I got a bet with Pop. $10 that is going to be. I'm picking Bryce. They picking AR. Anybody else want in on the panel?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and take. I'm
Come
gonna
on,
take
Jay.
AR.
Come on, Jay.
It's either gonna be AR or CJ. That's
Come
what it's
on.
gonna be.
Nah,
Come on,
I
Jay. You stand by your boy.
I can't. Nah, I don't got no boy. My boy's AR. If he ain't taking, I'm not betting nothing.
It's either AR or CJ. That's who it's gonna be. They not fucking with Bryce.
I don't.
I don't know if I take Jay serious on that though. It don't sound serious.
I am.
I can't tell if he true.
I am serious.
When the hell? Hold on, bro. I don't believe you. I feel like you're trolling because you've been trolling in the chat for a minute.
I ain't trolling.
Yeah, you is. I can hear it in your voice.
But now, hey, Jay, if you with CJ, cause you been with CJ. If you with CJ, be with CJ, cause CJ Stroud is a very strong possibility. Hey,
Yeah,
it's
hell
gonna
yeah.
be CJ or AR. They're not fucking with Bryce.
Come on now.
They're
Come on.
not. They're not. Why? There's no way, Wiley.
Okay. What we put this in? Since we like that, I put 20 on it then.
Oh,
Okay.
Now we talking. All right.
I'll take that dub.
I'll
All
take
right,
it
then.
too. I'll take that
All
dub
right, there
too.
it is right there.
I'll take that dub. Bryce
Sound like,
Young will not. Bryce Young ain't the pick, bro.
all right, I'll take a
Oh
picture when
shit,
I eat
yeah,
that
I
nice
like that. I
schnitzel on
like
y'all.
that.
Hey, I'll take that. And when I'm sitting here drinking my beer and eating that good German schnitzel, I'm going to take a picture for y'all.
Hey, Wally, take a sip and sit him what his sip look like. That's what he paying for.
Make sure you put your pinky up with it too.
For the pickup? All right, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yo.
So
I done tell this fucking nigga Kendall, his head hard. I love AR too, but I'm going by the pick that Frank Wright is gonna do for what makes sense for the Panthers.
AR do make sense. And when we do draft him, when he hold up that jersey,
Jay, I can't take you serious.
He
Well, I don't know
better
if
hit
you for real.
He better hit a backflip on stage.
Hey, if
Here
they
you go.
pick,
Nah, I know
that'd
you
be
trolling.
crazy.
Yeah, he really
now,
trolling
if
now.
they
How
pick
am I
the guy,
trolling? The dude is an
that'd be
Hey,
athlete.
troll. Hey, troll.
He already hit his last backflip, bro, on his pro day. He's not doing no more of those.
they're gonna be like, stop that crap.
And there's 704. Who you got at 25 with?
He says Bryce.
Anybody gonna pick up that Bryce money?
See, there it is. That money's out there. People got to get it.
Yeah, Bryce scaring y'all now.
Now I'm good. I put my money down.
I already got 2
Hey,
bets.
I got my 2 bets with the co-host right here. I'm taking Bryce Young. They got AR-15. Look, anybody want to bet with me? Y'all know what time it is.
And there's 704. I'll take that. Fuck that shit. I ain't scared of it.
Kendall handing out money.
I'll take that.
Scared money don't make no money.
Look at it. Let it fly.
I'm gonna go ahead and get my money rolled out.
Shit,
Okay, I got 704 for 25.
Let's do 100, Kendall.
And then I got. I ain't doing no 100. I ain't doing no 100.
Come on, man. Hey, I'm trying to get mine.
I ain't doing no 100.
So I'm trying to get mine.
Then I got Q. I got Q for 20, and I got Wiley for 20.
Right.
There it is.
And that's my bets right there.
There you go. A good $60.
That's all. That's locked in. You locked in.
Locked in, baby.
Lock it in, Nobi.
Yes, sir. Nobi can lock that in, bro. I know you're watching. Lock that in, Nobi. We gonna put this bet shit up. I got with popping.
ain't gonna be no Bryce Young. They ain't robbing me. They not robbing me, YB Joy.
Yeah,
Hey, if
we're gonna.
y'all want to bet, y'all put
Good
Shinobi
looking
name in
guy
it,
though.
and he'll make sure y'all straight.
I'm gonna
Yep.
tell y'all. I'm gonna take my money and buy a bottle of liquor. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. Fuck with that. But hey, and then Wiley, look at that, bro. What I've been telling you about that 39 pick. They asked Scott Fitter again about the 39, bro.
Yeah, good
What he
question.
he ain't really say though.
Yeah, he did.
That's
What he say?
he, him and Dan Morgan
I'm gonna put
alluded
words
to
in
a
the
line.
man mouth.
No, 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 no. Go back and watch it. Q. Him and Dan Morgan alluded to a linebacker or edge rusher. I told y'all it's gonna be an
Oh,
impact player on that defensive side of the ball.
and if they get a chance, I'm telling you, they're gonna pick Arkansas, baby.
Arkansas.
But hold on. This is the thing though, Wally.
Yeah,
On their 30 player visit,
yeah.
Drew Sanders wasn't one of them.
Guess what? Watch this. When they picked up J.C. Horn, did J.C. Horn come for a visit?
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah, didn't he?
Did-
Yeah, he came in.
He
I
came
don't think.
in.
Hold
How?
on, hold
Yeah,
on.
he did.
No, he called him.
He called him
What you
because
call
that was
that?
during COVID. That was COVID
Yeah, Buddy called him. A lot. Nobody didn't really come in for no visit then.
because it was
You're
That
right.
that
COVID.
was
Cause
so.
But they still
cause
showed
J.C.
interest
Horn
though.
said that he didn't
But
feel
they already.
comfortable.
Yeah, they already know. They done called it. They done called more than 30 people. They just brought 30 people in to probably take a second look at these motherfuckers.
Oh,
But
trust me.
they
If Drew
already
Sanders
know.
is available, they'll be
Yeah,
all over it.
they already know.
I'll tell you right
I'm
now though, I'm gonna be very hard on this scout team.
Oh, if they mess this up,
I gotta drink
so
that shit.
hey, Jay issue.
What's going
What do
on?
you think we going? Where do you think we going with 39? I think you done answered it one time before, but where do you think we going with 39 after you heard that?
I mean, realistically, it should be edge or linebacker or cornerback. I'm cool with cornerback.
But I don't think it's gonna be cornerback because they got all that safety help, and then they probably doubling down saying, well, if JC don't have a freak injury, and they know Dante is gone after next year. I really say Dante Jackson gone after next year because he too much of a liability. But I don't think they waste their time right now with the corner. Or if they do get a corner, they will get a corner, but it'll be in a later round, a guy that they can develop up. They're not one. It's going to be at 39. Is going to be an impact stud player that's going to start
Yeah,
day
yeah,
one.
ready to start.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a. I think it's gonna be a linebacker.
Got to be a linebacker or edge.
Well,
Impact player. Difference
yeah,
maker.
but if you look at the edge they were looking at, right? Me personally, the dude out of LSU, people all over. I'm not. I think he looks just
BJ
like.
Yeah, BJ Elijah, whatever his name
Yeah,
is. Is that his
he
name?
look. Yeah, he looks just. Okay, watch this. Y'all be mad. YGM. People forget.
Woo! Don't
YG.
you do that
Hey,
around
hey, YGM. We were talking good about YGM. Remember when he was at in college? Oh, look at him. He
Is
looking
that Penn
great.
State? Was that Penn State?
Was it Penn State or was it
It was like a blue and white team.
Notre Dame? Wasn't he at Notre Dame? Or
No, I think
was
he was
it?
at. I think he was at Penn State.
Okay, but he looked good there. I remember looking at the out that draft. I was like, man, this guy looks great. They
They
even
said
had
I
it.
was
Remember
a
they had it.
next upcoming Julius Peppers.
Ding,
Bro.
and he looked good on tape, didn't he?
Now,
Hey,
but see, while if you look at some of the drafts, I was just looking at Tankathon. You got him. He's falling down to 44. BJ has.
see, that's what I'm
He's
saying,
been
man.
all over. I mean, he's been up far as like the 32 top of the where we had no chance in getting him, and he's falling to us. And because see they've always got us hooked to a wide receiver, and I'm trying to figure out why you got us hooked to a wide receiver when we need that help on the other side of the ball.
Yeah, yeah. And they may surprise somebody. They didn't bring no safeties in, but that dude, if that safety from Alabama is available, guess what? They'll pick him.
They brought a safety in. We got the one. Oh, they brought in Hold on. I think they brought in two safeties.
Who Bill?
No, no. I'm talking about
Oh, visit.
The 30 visit.
visit.
Yeah, I thought they did brought a safety in.
Now they brought two.
Two
DBs.
corners. Yeah, two
Hmm.
corners. Okay.
They were big, but they were big as safeties. 164 or 6'3", like big as a safety. So
Yeah, but you talking about Brian Branch from
yeah.
Alabama.
Now if that dude falls, you pick that dude all day long.
Okay. Now Bell contract. How many years did we
It's
get Bell?
2 years.
Okay, we gave Bell so that day they're gonna have to go looking for one in a little while.
Oh
They
yeah.
got a little bit they got a year worth of, wiggle room, but they're gonna have to look for one in a little while.
So we got five. We got five that I think they're gonna keep. Cause think about it. We got the guy with Rowe. We just signed from Miami. Then you got
Hmm.
you got Bell. Then you got Chin. Then you got what's the dude that came from Minnesota? I mean, what is it?
Woods, Xavier Woods.
Yeah, you got him.
But
So
see,
that's
okay,
four.
Didn't he play
it's
That's
last
four.
year?
Yeah, he played. Then you still remember, you still got the guy that kept coming in back and forth.
He
What was
didn't
his
even make
name?
a
Start with a
difference
B.
though.
No, start with a B. The
You
guy
got
we had from the year before.
you got
You talking about Franklin?
STO. Yeah.
No, the guy start with a B. He came. He was there for the last year. The year before, he was starter,
Oh,
and we
Hartfield.
brung him. Well, Hartsfield's gone. It's the other guy.
Yeah, he
But anyway,
gone.
Hartfield gone. Yeah, Miles Hartfield gone.
yeah, it was the
But
other guy. But
he came in and gave us a couple minutes. Miles Hartfield did.
yeah, and they
Who
got a
was
guy.
yeah.
They got a guy they drafted. He was on the practice squad. I'm trying to remember his name, but what I'm saying, they got 5 or 6 right now. But I think they're going to end up with like 4 or 5 safeties because they're going to
Mm-hmm.
play a lot of safety. People keep saying defensive backs, but these safeties they have, 2 of them can play nickel.
So we got defensive ends. We got Hendon Anderson, uh, Amari Barno. We got Von Bell at safety. Raheem Blackshear is running back. Hold on. Bradley Bozeman
No,
as
we just talking about
guard.
safety.
But all right, let's go to safeties. Jeremy Chin's a safety. That's one. We got Von Bell as a safety. That's two. We got this thing acting stupid. We got who else?
Xavier Woods.
Hmm.
Let's see. I wish they
And
would put
see,
this in order.
yeah, basically it's gonna come down to contract.
Xavier
You know what I'm saying?
Woods.
Uh-huh.
It's three safeties right there.
And
And we
we
still
we
got
thinking it
Chin.
was one more. It's thinking it was one. He said chin. He said chin.
Yeah, there's at least 5 safeties we have on them. Oh,
Row,
row.
row, row. So that's the last one right there. That's the last
So
one.
it's
Row.
four. It's four safeties there. I don't see
No,
bro.
there's another one because Roy ain't on there. There's another one. There's a practice squad guy.
Oh, they don't
Or
show that on the 53 roster. They don't
nah,
count
you have
that.
to go. What I'm saying, when you go to everything with the futures and all that stuff, they have
Uh-huh.
about 7. There's about 7 of those jokers. And I'm saying is, if they find one that they'll draft them. But some of those guys can play both defensive back and safety.
Uh-huh.
So they want guys that can switch around. So and remember, Chin gonna play big. He gonna play big nickel. So he'll be close to the line of scrimmage.
Oh,
So I'm
How
just
many
saying,
Sam Smith Franklin is a safety,
yes, Franklin too, but Franklin mainly plays special teams. But you're right, he's a safety
but
also.
I think he's coming up. They're gonna move him up. He's gonna get more playing time. He's been
Yeah.
he's
So
been he's been doing good.
yeah. So what I'm saying is, if you look at everything, they're gonna be. I think they're gonna be more safeties than people realize.
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
Because
well,
yeah,
or
because
that well, what you saying that do more like a Bill Belichick type deal. Belichick will put a safety in a cornerback position, or all kinds
yep,
of stuff like that. They'll move them around. And
yeah,
he uses them guys, he plays them out of position, but it ends up it works.
yeah,
Hmm.
and, and,
You know
and
what I'm
that's what
saying?
I'm saying. The guy at Alabama, he could play every
Hmm.
single position in the backfield. So he could play free safety, strong safety, and nickel. So that guy's available. That's Him with
Oh,
a
they said
10.
Justin Bird. Justin Burris. Justin
Burris is
Burris.
that he's
I,
still there too.
I'm looking for him, but I don't see him on here.
Yeah, is he still on the roster? Is he still on the roster? Y'all ask the chat.
I'm
Cause
looking right now.
I didn't look it up because they cut a couple guys. Y'all know. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just like I said, Hartsfield and a couple other guys. They just went ahead and cut them because they knew they wasn't gonna.
No, I don't see
They
no
knew they
Justin
wasn't gonna
Burris
play.
on here, bro.
He
Okay.
could have been
But
a he could have been a tackle.
they have another
Cause what?
guy, it's a young guy. He's like 23 or 24.
I,
He's
if I'm
he's
not
like
mistaken,
six
right?
four.
You bring what 90 guys to camp, right, Wiley?
Yeah, you bring 90 to camp until you get your solidified 53.
Yeah. So shit. Everybody can't come to camp. Everybody can't come. Man, hey,
Some people gonna be gone, bro.
some people gonna be gone. Point blank. Some people gonna be gone. No doubt.
Yeah, there's gonna be some people gone. But you saw they ain't bring not one lineman, big internal lineman, interior lineman. Not one.
I think, and see, you know what I've been thinking about that? When you talking about offensive interior lineman, right?
No, I'm talking about defensive.
Well, yeah. I think we got enough. We got about like 6 guys, 6 or 7 guys on the defensive
Man,
line.
we got more than that, bro. Because if you think about it, you go defensive tackle and defensive end. Between those three guys, we got about 8 or 9 of those jokers at 300 something pounds.
Yeah,
They got to
yeah,
cut.
yeah,
They got to cut somebody.
yeah. They most definitely gonna have to do that. Cause see, you got
So you got Derek Brown,
yeah,
McCoy McCall.
Yep.
He's 345. Uh,
and these guys are linemen. You know
this
what I'm
is
saying?
Yeah.
they
Because
just
see,
Yeah.
brought
they put
in.
some of them as defensive end, but they're not defensive ends.
They brought John Penisini. He's
Yep.
6'2", 325.
That's the guy that came from the line.
You got
hmm
Bravion Roy. That's your cut right there. Bravion
Yeah.
Roy.
You got Roy, but you got
He's
the
330.
Anderson. You got the Anderson dude.
You got
He played defensive end, but he's
Shaw
300
Tuttle.
pounds.
Shaw
Henry
Tuttle. He's
Henry
300.
Anderson.
Yes.
Well,
Yep.
see, we just signed him to. I mean, he's a standout, so he's gonna start.
Yeah. And then you
You
got the
know that.
guy that came from Denver. What the guy that came from Denver?
And that guy came from Denver. He's gonna play. He's gonna be a rotational piece because he's one of Evero's guys. He came
Yeah.
just because Evero came. So he he
We're
he's gonna.
yeah. We're at 8 right now. We ain't counted the defensive ends yet. That ain't defensive ends. They're 300 pounds. Come on, man. That's why they ain't bring nobody up. I'm just saying. And
I
then
mean,
if you count the defensive end that are really outside linebackers like Bruno and those guys, the 6'4", 250, the 245,
that's what I'm saying.
those
Mario Brown, bro. He's 6'6", 245, bro.
that's what I'm saying. That's
And
what
Henry
everybody keep
Anderson
talking
is
about with
6'6", 300.
he's not he's a defensive end of the 3-4.
Brian Burns is 6'5", 250. Uh, let's see. Year two, Alphabet Boy is 6'5", 265.
Yeah, but he can't run.
Marquise Haynes is
He
6'2",
can't. He
235.
can't
He is not a defensive end.
play.
He's a
God,
linebacker.
no.
Outside linebackers. That's what
Right.
I'm saying. Those guys are really outside linebackers. So we keep
Uh,
talking defensive end, but really, what we, if
Kobe
anything, we need a
Jones,
yeah.
he's 6'4", 260.
But Jones can run.
Yeah.
And
So
then the last defensive end is that's you got well, no, not him.
so what I'm saying is, I don't see where this
Yeah, they're
guy
not
they drafted,
they
yeah,
ain't going to
whoever they
tackle.
drafted, yeah. I'm saying if they ain't draft somebody, this person has to be outstanding because these are grown men
It,
you finna
it,
take place.
well, see that this is what it's gonna be. It's gonna be an edge rusher or a linebacker because see, and we're not talking about outside linebacker because I think we got enough outside
We talking about
linebacker. It's
middle. We
gonna
talking about
be
middle.
a middle Mike linebacker that's getting ready to call this defense. That's getting ready to be the captain of
hmm
this defense. That's what
hmm
the signal caller of this defense. That's what it's going to be. It's not going to be another outside linebacker, Frankie Louvu,
No,
you know. so on,
Bro,
so on. Like you say, Bono that's listed as linebacker putting your hand in the dirt. It's not going to be one of those guys. He's going to be standing up. And he's going to be calling. He's going to be setting the formation.
yep.
That's
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 what
the
we're missing.
linebacker.
Man,
Now,
he got Aaron Mosby. He's 6'4", 245. That's on.
Don't,
He's a
yeah,
linebacker.
but see, a
yeah,
lot of them guys they not gonna make it though. Poppy,
Yeah,
they not gonna make it,
he might
bro.
get cut because he didn't
Yeah,
get to play last year at all. He was a rookie last
guys will
year.
not. Yeah, these guys will not make the roster, bro.
Well, what
I'm
about this
telling
guy
you,
right here,
bro.
that Kamu Gruger Hill that we got from Cincinnati? He's six
he
two.
might,
He's only 220.
he
But see,
might,
a lot of these guys gonna be camp bodies. You see what I'm saying? A lot of these guys they picked up as camp bodies on these little couple $100,000
you better stand out like a mother.
contracts.
Yeah,
This right, hey, this right here camp is gonna be on fire
Yeah,
because
that's what they call these guys, camp bodies. Camp
right,
bodies. That's what they
right.
call 'em.
yeah,
Tackling
some of the
thunder.
guys, yeah, some of them will, but I'm just saying we got enough. I don't think we've had this much depth all around with quality players.
Hmm.
Shit,
I
since
don't know about
Oh,
probably
quality. I don't know about
what what
quality.
what I'm saying, Wiley, with that Wiley, that's because they were very, very active in free agency. The most active you ever seen them.
yeah. What I say,
Everybody can see that.
yeah, what I'm saying is quality compared to any other year. We've brought guys back we know shouldn't have been on the team in years past.
Hmm.
So this ain't that team.
No, it
And
ain't.
this ain't nobody that is on the team because they're friends with Coach Rivera
Well, yeah,
or
yeah,
Matt
yeah, yeah,
Rule.
yeah,
These ain't
yeah.
those guys. These guys are
No.
gonna have to earn their way.
So yeah, you get the team that they gonna put on the field is gonna be the best of what we got, and then we're gonna have some depth after that, and that's what I was saying. We're rebuilding, and that's gonna set the blueprint for what type of player we want to put in these different positions.
That's
That's
why
all it is, man.
we need to get that signal caller. So if we get a
Hmm.
signal caller on the offense and the defense this year, man, we set.
We set, we
Yeah,
set,
we set.
and
We
then
don't
and
have a
then,
lot of
then
holes.
yeah, and then we can start the next draft. We don't have a first round pick next year, so don't look to make splash. We're gonna get that second round guy. That's
Which will be
another
a
impact
receiver.
guy. Yeah,
Whatever. Then to
probably
me,
more. Yeah,
receivers
more
are better
or
next
in
year.
or in because we possibly might not get an in this year because we're gonna use Hayden Harris. We're gonna let him work. But see, he's only got a 3 year contract, so you know what I
You
mean. It's
you
it's
mean
probably
tight
be
end?
a tight end.
You,
Yeah.
yeah, but we drafted one last year. They didn't get to play yet.
But the motherfucker, yeah, cause he got hurt, he got injured. We don't know what he can do now. He got to show, and then he
But
didn't
guess
jump off
what?
the page then.
But guess what though? Guess what he was though? The same guy that we tried to get out of who was it? Iowa, I think it is, Iowa State. He's the same guy. That's what I'm
Hmm.
saying. This is like okay. Last year he looked great, and we were like, "That we got an outstanding guy," but he got hurt. So now the guy's back, and we said, "Let's go get a new guy." It's like, why don't you see what the guy you thought last year was great and playing? And cause what you gonna do? Cut him? And you wasted a draft
No,
pick?
no, no, no. They. I mean, they gonna see what he got. That's why I don't think we're gonna draft the tight end. Everybody was hollering tight end, tight end, tight end. But have you heard tight end that much lately?
Now
Nah,
I
I
think
have.
it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be
is that
linebacker,
is
That's why I said, yeah.
running back,
next year?
cornerback.
Next
No,
year?
Yeah.
this year.
Oh,
This year, he said this year.
Quarterback, linebacker, uh, excuse me, quarterback, linebacker, cornerback, uh,
Hmm.
a lineman. That's four. Then we're gonna probably end up with a running back. That's five. And then the sixth one, I don't know.
no, I think they're gonna
Well,
get a
well,
wide receiver for sure. Because you look, we
well,
got Derek Wright. He can't be here no more. Derek Wright. You got this other guy right here. Um,
Look at the
Shaw Smith, I believe, is on the hot seat. Uh,
yeah, he definitely, yeah, he's right about that.
so when we get a receiver in the say the fourth round, right? Fourth round receiver. Look
right.
at the guys. Look at the guys that's on the practice squad currently. Those guys look the same as the guys that are in that round. They
Hmm.
caught 11 touchdowns. They had 1,100 yards. Some of them were there's like three of them over there. I'm just saying you got to look at what we have
Good.
on the
That's a good
shelf.
point, Wiley.
Yeah,
That's a good point. That's a
that's
good
the
point.
practice squad that I
That's
gave
good.
you right there. All right, the
That was a
practice
great
squad
Yeah.
point.
guys. The practice squad guys is Derek Wright, Preston
hmm
Williams, as far as wide receivers, and there's one more
There's
somewhere.
there's two more. There's two more. There's a guy that came from Ohio State. Uh, he kept going up and down, and then they have another guy that came from a smaller school. Both of them around 6 foot, and they
Hmm.
white guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But see, with that being said, y'all, I think we definitely know it's gonna be quarterback number one.
hmm
Then I'm saying impact defensive player, whether it be edge rusher or linebacker. It's got to be one of those two.
Yeah.
I'm like Wiley. I'm thinking linebacker.
They trying to
Then
get
I
the captain of
then,
defense.
then I think you go. You got to go edge or corner with the third or the fourth, depending on best player available at that position, at those positions. So if you go edge and corner with the third and the fourth, now you got the fifth and the sixth. So that's all we got, right? Fifth, six. We got fifth, six. We don't got a 7 round. We got 6 plays, 6 positions. Then that last position will be an interior lineman on the last day, and and that's a wild card with that fifth spot to me. I don't know what they do with it. Maybe you swing on whatever. I don't think position of need this year. That's why I said next year, tight end, maybe even wide receiver, because I think they're gonna make whatever we got on the roster work, like Wiley just said.
So,
Because you driving the same type guy in that fifth spot, just like he just said.
all right. So from what I can find right now, I from the 22, the Panthers 2022 practice squad was Josh Babbitt's tight end, offensive lineman Deontay Brown, safety
Hmm.
Justin Burris. We know he's gone. Corner quarterback Jacob Eason, he's there. Cornerback Madre Harper, cornerback Tay Hayes, wide receiver Rashawn Henry, defensive end Drew Jordan.
And didn't Tay Hayes play a little bit last year? Didn't
Yeah,
they bring him up?
I like Tay Hayes.
Yeah, I think, and Deontay Brown is definitely coming up this year because Campen had already said something about him. James Campen brought him back, y'all. Campen was the
Mm,
reason for him.
I'm gonna be real with y'all, man. Those guys y'all naming right there is not even good depth pieces to me. It's
Deontay
time to
Brown too.
no, sir, not
Uh,
adequate depth piece.
We
I
don't know
sat back
that.
and I let y'all sit
We don't.
there and I let y'all
We don't
list.
know that. We don't
That
know
boy
that.
is hot dumpster juice, boy. He is somebody that nobody wanted.
Okay.
Please understand, if we're going to get better, we must stop picking up these pieces that got one arm missing, one leg missing, a
How
piece
you
of your
get to this?
ass missing.
How you get to this analysis? How you
Deontay
get to this?
Brown, please tell me what, because I know you high on Deontay Brown. While I done heard you say it a couple of times, but
Okay, go ahead.
I let it slide a couple of times. He full of shit. Uh,
I am too, Wiley. I am too, Wiley. I'm with you, Wiley.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
with you.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, nobody don't give a damn about no Deontay Brown. Y'all got to understand, if we got to
Damn.
get better, we got to get players in here that's on a higher level. Now, I'm sick of wasting time on these sorry motherfuckers. I need a better lineman.
Q, check this game, Q. Check this game now. Let's
All
do
right,
this.
all right, go
Okay,
ahead, go ahead.
okay. It's just like Wiley just said. Did you listen to what Wiley said?
I
Look,
heard him loud and clear. I sat right down and listened.
if you're gonna pick a lineman up on the last day or at 5 or something like that, you telling me that these guys on the squad right now that we got in the building are not
Yeah,
better than what you will pick up at 5, 6, or 7?
everything at 5, 6, and 7 is better than what we got on the roster as
No,
backups right now.
Oh
Oh
my
man,
God.
come
Oh
on,
my
man.
God.
Everything on this fucking draft is better than what we got. At
Oh,
5, 6, and 7 will sit ahead of 𝐥𝐸𝐸. I like 𝐥𝐸𝐸. I like it. Now, you talking on the offensive line only right now, right?
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
what we're
yeah.
talking about. Offensive line.
Okay, okay, okay. Let's be crystal clear. This draft is so deep because a lot of the linemen that you would expect to see in the second or the third round will not be going because of all the defensive skill position players. So you're going to get a bunch of steals that could be possibly fill gap players that can come in and be immediate starters right
Fourth,
now on your team.
fourth and fifth rounders, definitely. Fourth and fifth
Fourth,
rounders,
fifth
definitely.
rounders on that offensive line can come in and they can fill the positions right now on your team.
I,
And I'm telling you, that's just how bad our depth is. I don't want to.
yo,
I don't want to dampen anybody's expectations, but these boys here a sack of shit.
So
no,
Well,
so
Q, I ain't
so
going for
this,
that one.
this, what I,
I ain't
this
going for
what I
that
heard.
one.
Hold on one second. This is what I heard. That I heard Brady will be ready, but Corbett probably won't be ready game one.
so
So
let me tell.
you're probably gonna have to use K Mays or somebody gonna have to
Yep.
fill in
And,
Hey,
and
this
Kenny Mays can play the role for a couple of games, but the thing is longevity. I like Kenny Mays. He's a nasty guard, but he's not a long-term answer. Brady Christensen is not a long-term answer. That's the fucking problem we got on the left side of the line right now. We're using this little dinosaur ass arm boy to get out there with them grown men, and he getting his ass tossed around like a little boy. Enough is
yeah.
a damn enough.
Hey, breaking news real quick. Jace, you gonna love this. This comes out of Brady Quinn per source. Reports C.J. Stroud made a commitment to Manning Passing Academy, but the night before he ghosted them and didn't show up.
Oh wow. He's just as
Ooh, and
sorry as I thought he was. God
Look
that
at
damn.
this.
that was and no, you said he was talking
Man,
so highly of Bryce Young.
I love it
With
because
his
it's
black
making AR looking
ass.
good.
Huh?
I said I love it because it's making AR looking good.
Man,
Stop the cap.
Jay is full of shit today. I just
I'm
don't know what to say.
I'm dead
He,
Stop the
serious,
cap.
he was not serious.
bruh. As soon as I start being serious, y'all don't want to take me serious. This is crazy.
I can't tell, man. You trolling, bro.
They say you were trolling yesterday, Jay.
Man, hey, I'm on y'all live every time y'all go live. Y'all done sway me over. What can I say?
I don't believe you. You need more people. I don't believe you.
I see Jay Issue say, look, if you start to agree with him, they'll stop talking about it. That's why I don't believe him.
Oh, so you trying to shut us up. Oh, okay.
there you go. There you go. There you go.
Well,
Stop the
that
cap.
shit don't work over here. This is
Nah,
the
somebody
AR podcast.
somebody
I,
took
Welcome
over.
to the
I'm
AR
not even. Hey,
podcast.
I'm
Somebody
not
took
gonna get
my account.
into it. So Q just said that Deontay was hot trash. I said,
Wow.
God,
Mm-mm.
He
Deontay
hot
was what?
trash. Would you prefer cold garbage or hot garbage? Which one you prefer to smell?
oh,
Here's the funny part, Q. Watch it. Here's the funny part, Q. You talk trash about our left guard, but our left
Yeah.
guard was the one of the
hmm
highest rated lineman
Guard.
we had on. Yeah,
Yeah.
Christian. He was the highest rated.
But you know what though? We can upgrade, and this is the worst part. We can stand to upgrade from him,
Okay, watch
and
this.
that's all I'm
So,
saying.
watch this. It was his first year starting all year, right?
Yeah,
And his grade,
unfortunately, he was Wiley.
oh, watch this then. His grades, right, were higher than your center that you wanted back.
Mm.
You say higher than the center, higher than Bradley Bozeman.
Yes, his PFF was higher. I'm just saying, you keep talking to all this crap,
Wiley,
like,
Wiley,
like,
Wiley. The man
are
is a
you,
sack of peanuts.
where you
He
getting
is
this
a
information
sack.
from? Where you
What
getting
you
this
mean?
information from?
I look at the motherfucking game when his ass over there getting blow by. What you mean?
Okay, all right.
Look up how many sacks he gave up this damn year.
Hmm.
you talking about Deontay?
No, fuck Deontay. Anybody wasting no time on that sorry motherfucker?
Well, you know what?
Hmm.
Wasting no damn time with no fucking Deontay Brown.
You tough. You tough. You tough.
He, he,
You tough.
he was on
You're
one today.
back.
He's on one
You're a
today.
toughie back
Yeah,
there.
he is.
You very, very tough.
He on one today.
So that he praising Bryce like a motherfucker. And then you talk,
Golly.
man, oh my goodness.
Hey, I got going over this stressed out.
He on one today.
Hey,
Hey,
that nigga been so stressed, he just looked out the window just
Hey,
now.
hey, to combat, hey, so to combat what you said, Q, he only allowed 2 sacks.
See?
get it. Get him, Jay. Get him. They just
Okay,
talk.
okay, do me a favor. Since you're looking up sacks, let me see how many Taylor Moton. Can you pull up Taylor Moton?
Oh, he
Taylor
probably
Moore
gave
Yeah.
us
was hurt
10.
last
He
year.
probably
He was
gave us
hurt.
10.
Yeah, he was hurt.
He was looking
Taylor
bad
Moton,
last
look him
year.
up. He played. He played some of the games now. I just want to see something.
But I'm saying he played hurt last year, Q.
Yeah, I
Back
don't
in
give a
that
damn
Hey,
if
day.
he
hey,
played with one arm. His ass been on the field.
if it's knee, I would draft another right tackle next year because Taylor
Yeah,
Moore got
yeah,
Exactly.
arthritis in his knees.
I was saying that.
yeah.
Exactly.
It's
And he
time.
gonna
I
have
It's
said
time. You're
surgery
that.
right.
and
He
all that
allowed
shit.
You're right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
he allowed.
He ain't saying Taylor
How
Moore
many
ain't
he
got no
allowed?
contract. Damn sure
So all
didn't.
right, so let me go back. Brady Christensen had 11 penalties. Taylor Moton had 6. Brady Christensen had 2 sacks allowed. Taylor Moton had 3.
Oh.
Mm.
He just looked worse though.
He looked worse than he was. So I'm just trying to see what, because we all looked at it and it seemed we saw him get blown by a couple of times last year.
Yeah.
But
But it probably didn't lead to a sack. It might have led to a rush or some shit like that or
A
squat
hurry,
off.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hurry
It
up,
probably
yeah.
yeah.
he
But he
giving up them
he
hurries
got
then.
arthritis in his knee or whatever. So
You also
it's
got to
about
take into
that time
account.
to start looking for his replacement.
You also got to take
Yeah.
accountability that Icky was a rookie, so it's going to be a little harder trying to get that coordination. You know what I'm saying, for
Yeah.
them to be in the right places.
But
So
he
he might
played
he
Yeah, that's
might
lights
have
true.
to
out though.
slip.
He played lights out though. He played
You
lights
know,
out though,
he
Pop.
didn't start off lights out. He got better though as the year.
Well, I mean, Miles Garrett was his first game. God damn! And then the
No,
next game,
I'm not saying he was a bad left tackle. He did a great job. Awesome. I'm saying, but he had to. You slowly saw him get better and better every game. You know what I'm saying? He didn't start off just perfect. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
No.
you seen him
And
get
here's
better as the year, and he
Yeah.
turned out to be one of the top tier left tackles in the
Yeah,
NFL.
you see what we got. Yeah, you see what we got though. You know we got
we
the
got
man.
something.
Yeah. I'm
And here's the
happy
funny
with that.
part. So
100%.
why is this? If Christian wasn't no good, then the whole left side had been blowed up. Because when Icky was out of position, it wasn't always just to the outside. It was to the inside. And the Christian had to make up for it.
so Wiley, let me ask you a question. Wiley. Do you
Go
or do
ahead.
you not agree that we need to upgrade on the left side of the left side of the line?
Are you
Let's
preferring
see.
left guard?
Let's see how much faith you really got in Christensen. Do you believe we should upgrade the left side of the line?
I don't think so
Yes
right
or
now.
no?
If I had a choice, I would draft somebody to be a right tackle.
But
Yeah.
ho. Because one person said
No.
not right now. Not right now signifies you see the hole. You see where he is needed to be upgraded, but you're gonna glance over it right
I
now.
said right now because I haven't
No.
seen him play bad enough. So that's why I said not
No,
right
no,
now.
no, no,
Bad
no, no,
enough.
no, no,
One
no, no,
year,
no, no,
Lord
man.
have
no, no,
mercy.
no, no.
It was 1 year. Golly.
Lord have mercy.
You don't wait until he's damn near out the league to do it, and now we ain't got no other option. No,
No,
you
but what
go
I'm
ahead and
Hey,
try to do that now. You
yeah,
do
but the
that
thing
now
about it is,
because
I don't think he's a bad player. I think he's fine.
yeah, but the thing
who?
about you get 1 year.
okay. I
This
don't
is
think
it.
the bitch was a good pick from the fucking start. Because he was out of place. They tried to play the little bitch at left tackle, and that wasn't a good thing to do. Then they put him at guard, where all we fucking had was him. We had no other choice but to put his ass out there.
Yeah.
Q. His highest rating was at guard when we drafted him. We drafted him as a guard, but that dumbass motherfucker that we drafted
Yeah.
said,
Well,
"Oh,
he played left tackle. He
we're gonna
played
draft
left
him as
tackle.
a left tackle."
He played left
But he,
tackle at
but
BYU.
he played left tackle at BYU, but he was rated higher as a guard. when
Correct.
he came
Correct.
because of
So
his own. They said go
yeah,
ahead
and
and
then
put him inside and make him a
and
guard.
James Campen had him in the right position playing right, but it's only his first year, man. I mean, if everybody, according to what we're doing, if guys don't become all pro after their first year, they trash.
No, that's not the case, Wiley.
And
All
that's
right.
what Q saying. That's what Q saying, ain't it, Wiley? That's what
Yeah.
Q saying.
That's not what the fuck Q saying. Q is not saying that. What I'm
Oh,
saying is be
Trash.
worth a damn. Be
Trash.
worth a damn.
Q. I'ma say last year, I'm gonna go ahead and say James Campen was one of the best coaches. That's why they retained him. James
Yep.
Campen was one of the best coaches on staff. James Campen brought Deontay Brown back.
Yep.
Damn, I'm about to say his fucking name. That motherfucker in Nebraska kept
Oh
that boy
yeah.
off the field and fucked him up.
Yep. Yep.
So I believe in Campen.
Yep.
Who you believe in? That motherfucker in Nebraska?
I damn sure don't believe in Deontay fucking Brown. I'll tell you that. I don't believe in his black ass.
I'm saying,
Wow.
real
You got to
question. Who do you
apologize.
believe in? That motherfucker in Nebraska or James Campen?
I believe in James Campen, but I do not trust his what's the word? His viewings of Deontay Brown. That big
I
sack of shit ain't worth a fuck.
you got motherfuckers like Bradley Bozeman coming over here because of James Campen. You
Yep.
got people retaining James Campen. I believe in
Yep.
James Campen, bro.
Yep. Me too.
All right,
I believe in him.
all right. Keep fucking with Deontay. You see what you're gonna get. You're gonna be getting a sorry sack of shit every time you see him. So you might as well get your sack now and put some shit in it.
Hey, it's already mailed to you, Q. Open the mailbox.
My goodness. I can't believe y'all love that sorry motherfucking Deontay Brown.
Come on now, Q. Come on now.
That boy ain't worth a good hot fuck.
I don't
Got
Well,
me
know.
cussing out here on a Wednesday.
he's a rotational piece in this offensive line this year.
He
Yep.
ain't even a rotational piece. That boy should be practice squad with his
Really,
dumb ass.
he might be a starter.
Yeah, you might be drunk today, driving.
Q out here on some. He on some. I hate everybody shit today.
Yeah, I hate
No,
Chris.
no, 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 no.
I hate Chris. Good God, man.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But then they loving Bryce though. He ain't
Yep.
drinking the Bryce Kool-Aid.
Yep.
Look here. Bryce Young is gonna be the pick at number one. Y'all go ahead and book it. I want my $10. Don't be a nigga and
No,
run
Q.
away.
No, Q. Q. It ain't $10. It ain't $2. It ain't $10. It's 20.
It's 10 for you and 10 for Gold.
Oh, you gonna do it like that? I thought it was a whole dub. I thought it was a whole dub. I
No,
got
no,
a whole
no, no.
dub.
Somebody else said that whole dub shit. Now I said
That was
10 for
me. That was
you
me.
and
That was
10
me.
for thing. So
Okay,
you see,
okay.
you see niggas right there. Niggas done changed the number. Here we go.
All right,
Write
all
it
right.
down.
Okay.
Write it
Here we
Nah,
down.
we both
go.
thought
Write it
the same.
down.
We
They go
both
that
thought the
nigga
same thing.
shit. They go that nigga shit right there.
Let me change my paperwork. Let me change my
Yeah.
paperwork.
Send me that ticket. Send me that ticket.
Okay, I got you.
Shinobi, if you watching this, please go ahead and put this shit down. The people hit them fucking number up.
I know I Nerd 704. I got him down for 25. I got Q down for 10 and Wiley for 20.
There it
There we
is.
go. There we
55
go.
big simoleons. Anyway, we done did 3.5 hours here, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We had a pretty good show today. You know, a lot of people chimed in, man. We talked about the press conference yesterday. We talked about the 39th pick. I've been telling y'all that that 39th pick is coveted and it's gonna be an impact defensive player. They really holding this thing real close to the vest because it's a business decision first. They're not gonna tell us what they're gonna do. Everybody like we still gonna have this discussion about Bryce, CJ, AR. You know what I'm saying? Hell, Tanner McKee. I don't give a damn. Somebody gonna be back there throwing that ball for us this year.
Yes, sir.
Uh,
Stetson Bennett.
Sketching. Hell yeah, we might go do the sketching. Fuck it. But
Hell.
here on the Black Cat Panther podcast, man, y'all go like, subscribe, run us up, man. We trying to do some big things. Going over there to Mud Ink Outlaw TV. We getting ready to do some big things over there. Gonna be a bunch of big announcements next week. We're gonna do the first live and we're gonna do it as a giveaway. It's gotta be subscriber only, so you gotta be subscribed to go ahead and win your little something. Hey man, we getting ready to get up out of here. But Wiley, you got anything to say from Germany, bro?
Yeah, man, we gotta get Q some medicine. Get him off that bullshit.
Yeah, they were talking about
Yeah,
they were talking
they
about
fuck
me
around.
taking
I
the
was
blood
listening to
pressure.
Pastor Troy today, and now I'm angry.
Yeah, they were talking about me taking a blood pressure pill earlier. I don't know. He needs to take a nap. Fuck blood pressure pills. You know what I'm saying? Sleep on that shit. For real. Sleep on that shit. He been talking about it daily. But Q, go ahead now. Don't be crazy, but go ahead. What you got to say, Q?
I'm gonna tell you like this. Bryce Young for president, everybody. God damn it, y'all know what time it is. Bryce Young for president. Gold wants AR. I like AR. I take AR. That's my dog. But Bryce Young for president.
Hey, Pop being on with me, man. Right there since I started. After I ran it a little bit, Pop come on, been holding it down the whole show. Yo, Pop, what you got to say there, bros?
Let the best man win. I want my 2020 twin.
I know that's right, cool. I know that's right. All right, man. We getting ready to get up out of here, man. Hey, I appreciate everybody for coming on in. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all what. Fuck it. Hey, we're gonna do Friday morning. We back here Friday morning, y'all. Friday morning we back
Already.
here. We'll set a thumbnail and we get ready. We back here Friday morning. But I'm
Let's go.
out today.
Keep
All right,
pounding.
we'll see y'all.
Peace out.